I'm James. I'm going to be the game master for Smite D&D Ragnarok. It's going to be a really exciting campaign. Hades has risen up from the underworld and he's challenged his brother Zeus. He's tired of the situation. He wants to change things up. And this conflict could turn into a full-scale war. Good news though, our characters they're champions of gods. I'm excited to see what our heroes can do, whether they can accomplish their goal and bring an end to this war. And if they succeed, they could save countless lives. So let's play. We had two returning members of the party today. Inazuma was busy.
So today I returned to the group. It should come as no surprise that I wasn't present for the parties and the shopping.
He was casting some sort of spell or ritual that ended up negating the barrier around the citadel that keeps it safe from the outside.
Because I was doing real work. I feel like I'm the only one that's doing it half the time.
Daria, on the other hand, she was experiencing something a little bit different.
Today was the glorious return of Daria. I wake up in an alleyway, my clothes all messed up, can't remember much. I'm used to that feeling. Daria, probably also used to that feeling. Me and my rat decide to just go back to the bar. Obviously, that's the game plan. Spoiler, that's where my homies are.
She made her way back to the rest of the party, found them in the illuminated child.
And then all of a sudden, there's Daria! And I was like, stop, dude! And then I had to go give her a hug. And I could tell she really wanted that hug real badly, so I just gave her that hug. Little Randy got a little hug too as well. I had really hoped that that was the last we were going to see of Daria. We weren't so lucky.
No,
Flint understand a lie?
Flint understand stealing. It's stealing bad.
Daria,
Aye, aye.
bad. Flint, quiet.
Daria, impressed.
No, you just got played.
I'd say you got rocked, but I mean...
Because he's the rock.
Right, yeah.
I'm spells.
With both Inazuma and Daria returning, their sparring commenced, and we saw Daria a little different. She was much more, she was much less tolerant of other people's behavior.
But there's something off, and I can tell that there's something off, but I don't know. It's just not important to me.
Personally, I wasn't even sure if we'd ever see Daria again, and is super mum about what happened. Doesn't tell us how she got away, doesn't tell us why she's a person again, none of that.
The connection between her and her goddess was a great source of pride for Daria, and that being severed, that change being enacted upon her, really impacted her.
I don't have my power. I'm Freya-less, which makes me afraid. Nobody liked that.
We come to find out from Marcus that Daria has pissed off Freya so much so that she doesn't even have her power anymore.
She ended up having to drink a potion and speak to Freya.
It was a potion of godly counsel that gave her a direct conversation with Freya.
You were using the potion and thinking about Freya, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to talk to Agni real quick. You know what's good, my guy?
I want some chitlins! It was my responsibility, I think, to make this.
I gotta chug this potion and talk back to Freya, and basically I'm like, look, here's the deal. Oops. And she goes, I never was your god. So somebody's just been leading me astray. I don't know what's happening.
Daria was shocked by this and sort of perturbed, and I think Freya was too. They ended up finding an agreement, and Daria has been once again given the mantle of championship.
But now Freya's my goddess. That's good. But I have a secondary quest now. I gotta figure out what the hell is going on.
It will be interesting to see what she does with her newfound power. Freya granted her a godly ability, and she also granted protection to Randy.
Freya also said one thing before I left. She said, don't trust anyone.
She has been tasked with a mission from Freya to go along with what everyone is doing, but not to trust them.
The concerning part for me, though, Daria essentially tells Inazuma that no one can really be trusted right now, that everything is not as it seems.
To figure out what is going on and who the imposter was that could have created this false relationship.
To hear that there's a possibility now that somebody might actually be working for Zeus really, really throws me for a loop.
Marcus arrives, he brings breakfast, and he asks everyone how they are going to make their way into the keep.
Once we do all regroup back up as a team, Marcus calls back in Lycus, and the two of them lead us to the rear, or a back entrance into the Citadel.
Eventually, a plan to infiltrate is settled upon, and Marcus calls up Lycus. He arrives in a strange way, and immediately Daria is suspicious, but everyone else, including Inazuma, seems to accept his presence.
And I meet this Lycus character for the first time. The Lycus is the first time that I really feel like I am not on top of the situation.
I almost wonder if there's something more to the two of them, but for right now, I think that they're just too powerful.
So we got there in the rear, and then Lycus shows off his powers, man. He just takes one guard in the sky, two guards in the sky, and then makes them do some force stuff against each other. Wasn't expecting that. It seemed a little odd and strange. But there's nothing strange about nature.
He showed a couple of powers of killing guards very quickly and effectively too, as well as scaling walls in ways that the rest of the group, and well, the group in general, just couldn't understand.
He just ran up a wall, and it was inhuman.
Lycus telekinetics or something to guards, kills them immediately. Obviously, Tagarum loots their bodies, and we make our way into the Citadel finally.
I'm not really sure what to make of him now, but I know that he's way too powerful to piss off.
In the courtyard, they find a manticore. The manticore becomes aware of them, and Adrian and Flint try to hold it off.
I didn't know what to do to this manticore. I see Flint walking up to it with his hands exposed, and I felt like I had to do the same, man. Take out my violin and I try to soothe it.
Chewy. And it just like opens its
No.
big maw.
Flint, don't do it.
I'm gonna look at Adrian and like,
Remember me.
Flint tried to do the right thing and lure the animal away, the manticore away from the group so the group could escape and put himself in harm's way.
I'm trying to get everyone in position to sneak past this manticore. And then Flint just goes up there, and I think, oh, well, there goes the rock. I mean, he's dead. I was ready to just keep on going because we're getting close, as I mentioned. And
As Flint and Adrian hold off the manticore and keep its attention, everyone else is able to sneak past. Tagarum quickly unlocks the door, and they make their entrance into the Great Hall. However, Flint and Adrian are now stuck. They don't have a way past. And Flint offers up his holy symbol.
Flint made the ultimate sacrifice. He gave up the poop rock.
Didn't go as Flint planned though. And in the end, the manticore ate Flint's rock. The rock that Geb gave him.
You know, I'll be honest. I was impressed with what Flint did.
And then he willingly gives his rock to this thing in the courtyard and is cool about it. Like he's depresso, but like he's fine with it.
Adrian and Flint continue into the Great Hall, and Flint seems greatly impacted.
I don't know how Flint's going to really handle this in the next episode. I don't even know how I'm going to handle this next episode. I've not got my rock anymore. It's going to be a rough one. Me and Flint are almost one at this point with how it feels, I'll tell you that much.
They find a secret passage.
I can sense the Aegis amulet above us, but Marcus finds the secret passage.
We kind of make our way through there, and oh, there he is, Lycus, waiting for us inside.
So this beautiful room with Lycus in it. The man has taste. What can I say?
I'm able to sort of tell that something's not quite right with him, but that's about it.
I have a feeling we could be in some trouble here, and things may not be as what they seem.
The Aegis appears to be above them somewhere in the higher levels of the keep. Why is Lycus waiting in the safe room for them? What are our champions going to find in the upper areas of the keep? Who is the imposter that somehow created a false relationship between Daria and Freya? As they get closer to their goal, the circumstances appear a little bit more concerning.
Hail and welcome to episode 7 of Smite D&D Ragnarok. I'm your game master, Kret, or James, your call. And today, our heroes are inside the keep within the stronghold of Mount Olympus. They're surrounded by each other. Everyone's here. Well, Hinduman's not here. He's in the fetal position crying.
He's here in spirit.
No, he's not. Flint, he's just... he's basically catatonic, right? He has lost his purpose, lost his direction. You have no choice but to leave him here.
You hate to see it. I really don't.
Yeah,
That's
no,
the thing.
you don't.
I'm actually very excited about this.
Great. Lycus is still here, as is Marcus. They're probably both, I imagine Lycus is sort of sitting very properly, waiting. And Marcus is probably sitting more casually. He speaks up. There's not much time left. From here on, there will be no rest until all of this is done.
Ain't no rest for the wicked.
True.
That's true.
It's about time. Money don't grow on trees.
Are you all ready?
Better late than never.
Would you like
That doesn't
to...
apply here.
He like...
Money grow on trees.
Well, he was doing
The other
the
one.
song.
Yeah. Oh, you got it.
got
It
it.
took a while.
Got it. Marcus grabs his jacket. He sort of pulls it back. He says, before we go, would anyone like to purchase anything?
I don't have
I have 81 gold.
Purchase.
He is selling healing potions for 50 gold.
I will purchase 1 healing potion.
All right.
Marcus, how
He
about
takes 50
40?
gold from you.
I haven't accumulated.
For
We
2.
haven't gotten any gold.
40 for 2.
Well, 40 each, but I buy 2.
Roll charisma.
20.
He accepts your offer.
Yo, how about you just hook it up? Give me a free one.
He looks at you.
It's Randy, you know, and gets in trouble.
It's a tough market right now.
I feel you, but you know, we're trying to get it done.
Yeah, but I have to pay rent.
Me too.
Offer him exposure. That pays rent.
Yeah, I'll tweet you out.
Sick meme.
I'm on a sick influencer. So if you could give me some of those G potions, I'm super in. Can I use code TACO for a healing potion? Will that work? Roll charisma.
Yeah, roll charisma.
No, if this works.
It wouldn't be the first time.
I want to re-roll with wild magic.
Yeah, okay, cool.
10 plus 2, I got a 12. I got a 14.
Why are we trying to rob our team?
You can use code TACO for 10% off.
Hell yeah.
45 gold now. by the way.
45 gold. Hook it up.
All right, he gives you a health potion. You give him 45 gold. He gives 5 gold to Taco.
It's the best taco, by the way.
Bless him. Have we gotten gold from previous tasks that we have done?
Maybe they have.
Okay.
You were in jail.
Oh right.
I
Well, we
have
were all
0
in jail,
gold.
technically.
I know you were in jail first.
Oh, okay. Unlucky.
Yeah, hard to believe that someone so amazing could get caught, but whatever.
Literally exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, and also I didn't even get caught. Wow, I guess I'm the amazing one. Now that I think about it,
No, I don't think that's it.
I think that is it.
Randy never got caught.
Thanks.
Randy's about to get caught in this.
What's up?
What's up? I'm ready to get some tension.
Hello, Marcus. Hi, I have 20 gold, but I still get hurt sometimes. So I'd like a potion.
Ask him if you could use. Never mind.
He reaches into his pocket. He's digging a little bit.
Right. Okay.
He hands you a Band-Aid.
Will that heal me?
It'll help.
It'll help.
I don't.
Ask him if you can use mixer sparks.
I don't take it. Would it heal me? I don't.
No.
Then no, I don't want it.
But it would help.
It wouldn't hurt. Sure.
Is it like a character Band-Aid?
Is it like a bandage or like just a band-aid?
No, it's like a Band-Aid. It's got like Ymir on it going like this.
Oh no, yeah, I give him 20 gold then.
Okay.
All right.
I got a mirror on it. Yeah.
You have a Band-Aid with a picture of Ymir on
All
it.
right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm down. Yeah. Okay.
This is gonna be a valuable trade on him later.
Well, Amir's my boy. Yeah.
Yeah, now I have to make it valuable. All right.
I'm good to go.
Great.
Are there any like clothing stores nearby that we
Oh
can
my
go shopping at?
We're in a castle.
We're also literally shopping. I don't understand.
Would you like a scarf?
You want to buy the clothes off of his back? Like, is that what you're trying
I
to do?
mean, yeah, I'll take a scarf.
10 gold.
You got one Randy size?
Well, all scarves are technically Randy size. You just have to cut them because you have more material. You can't.
You just got to wrap them up.
You know what I
Like a
mean?
little wrap burrito.
Let's go. Let's just move.
Yeah, I agree. I'm the big
Great.
guy.
Yeah, Lycus like jerkily stands up. Marcus stands up much more normally. Like a human. Like a normal human, he stands up, and they wait.
I do
for
like
someone.
a nature check. I know what's going on with this guy. I'm a druid, right? I know what's going on here.
Sure.
Yeah.
What are you rolling a nature check for?
To see what Lycus is. He's some kind of something. We just don't. 6. Well, plus all my nature.
Yeah,
Hold up.
nice. That's it, yeah.
Hold up. I got a
it.
plus 4.
What else?
And nature.
He is a perfectly normal human.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, perfectly
Really
normal
glad
human.
we
I
spent
checked.
time on that.
Good.
Please continue.
All right.
I liked it.
Yeah, they're sort of standing by the door. They're just sort of expectantly waiting for someone to take the lead.
I open the door.
All right, you open the door and head back out into the secret passage. It is dark as you left it.
Wait, this is the secret passage we left?
We
Yeah,
came
there's
in,
only one
remember,
door.
we came in behind the statue and we went back through this dark hallway.
Right.
And Marcus
But
like,
didn't it
that's what
only
was.
lead here?
Yes.
I would like to skitter into the darkness.
Okay. Yeah, you skitter into the darkness, and I'm assuming the rest of you follow.
Yeah.
Cool. You continue down the passage. It sort of is just this one-way thing. There are no curves and no other exits. It leads you back out to the statue. That wall area is closed off. What do you do?
Can I see
Marcus-
back out to the courtyard where Flint left his rock with that thing? Is it like was it a sphinx or whatever out there?
You're still
Come here.
in the secret passage.
Yeah,
and it's
Marcus
still
is the
dark.
one who closed it behind us, I'm
Uh-huh.
pretty sure. So I kind of expectantly look at Marcus to open it up.
He's like sort of behind all of you, and he's like, he like shrugs and then starts like getting past everyone, and it's all really tight because you're in this small little corridor. Nearly steps on Tagarong, but doesn't, and apologizes. Then gets up and sort of like, there it is. The statue opens up, making a loud whirring noise.
Uh-oh.
Or maybe more like a hinge noise, right? Like it's on hinges. It enters up back to the Great Hall. You see that there are 3 guards standing in the Great Hall. They're currently facing away.
Good.
The statues, this is only just as it's like just started opening. What do you guys do?
Is it loud? Like, will they hear it? Or is it
It's a hinge. It's only been like a quarter of a second, so they haven't really seen or done anything yet.
Since the opening is
Yeah.
the first part, I slide through
Uh-huh.
what is available and go for an immediate assassination.
All right.
Love it.
Cool. Great. Roll an
Unbelievable.
attack.
Let's go.
With advantage since they're outpacing. but
That's sure. Yeah.
But,
That's 16.
that was a 16.
Uh-huh.
I think that's
20.
a 20. We like that.
How do you kill 2 of them?
Noticing that there's still a little bit of distance, I don't want to give them any time to react. I immediately run up and just double strike into the back of their necks.
Okay.
And slide down, because you're not that tall.
I'm just like dangling there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still on. It's like doing a
Inazuma, you're probably at the front of the line.
Yeah.
It's been maybe half a second now. You might be able to squeeze through. Tagron has just killed 2 of the 3 guards. What do you do?
I'll cast Firebolt on the 3rd guard.
Okay. Roll an attack.
We don't want to ask the last one any questions?
Sure don't. That's a 5.
Okay.
That's not very good.
You cast a firebolt. It streaks past him as he turns around. I guess roll initiative. Probably not going to be a long combat, but he might get a shot in.
Mine's 8.
19.
19 plus 3, I guess.
11.
So 22.
22. All right. Adrian, you go first. The statue's still moving. There's not much room, and it's kind of hard to go forward because you're in this like dark corridor, and everyone's sort of like bunched up. So you'd have to slide past everyone. So your movement speed is halved because of that, basically.
Okay.
But you might be in range of a spell.
Can I charm person and interrogate him?
Yeah, you could probably use charm person from here.
I'll do that.
All right. That's a charisma saving throw
I don't know, actually.
or a wisdom saving throw. Well, he didn't roll high enough regardless of what it is.
Okay.
All right, the guard turns around. Adrian casts Charm Person, and his eyes sort of like open wide. His pupils get pretty small for a moment, and then they go back to normal, and he relaxes. What do you do now?
So I'm like telling him, I'm like, all right, since we killed 2 of your guys right now, I'm trying to get the layout of the rest of the castle.
Okay. Roll persuasion with advantage.
4 plus 7, 11, and 17.
17. All right. He wants to know where you're trying to go.
Okay, so Marcus and Lycus were taking us through the dark passageway, trying to figure out where Zeus is, I guess?
You're trying to get to the
amulet.
Aegis amulet.
Okay, so that's the goal.
All right. He says that he doesn't know exactly where it is, but it would probably be in one of the higher areas within the keep. And he can sort of show you to the stairwell.
How many floors are in the castle? And which floor are we currently at?
You're on the ground floor. Are you asking him how many floors are in the castle?
Yes.
He says that he only works within the first 3 floors.
Okay, so there's at least 3.
And we know it's not in those 3 because he doesn't know where it is.
You might be lying.
He's charmed.
No, he's charmed.
Oh.
And I rolled pretty high persuasion.
Yeah. You can do an insight check if you would like.
If he's charmed, I mean, you can't lie, right?
You didn't cast
I rolled a 1 on my insight check. Is he lying?
You are convinced that he is lying and trying to kill you.
All right, this guy's up to something.
Oh,
I
God.
hit him with my staff.
You're probably still in the back.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm definitely trying to because I think he's lining up to something. Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 3 on my insight check.
Yeah,
Is
he's
he lying?
definitely up to something.
Yo, I'm with Aquila.
I'm gonna roll. I'll roll insight here as well.
All right.
He's charmed.
I don't know, man.
Do you have any understanding of what that means?
Have you ever been?
He couldn't lie if he
18.
wanted to.
18.
He could lie if he wanted to, but
See?
he seems to be being truthful.
I mean, he just saw 2 of his friends die, so.
Yeah, but now there's this
I view
weird
this as a
spell on
waste
him
of
and all
time
this
and
stuff.
take my rapier to finish him off.
Please talk.
He's dead. I mean, she's so fast.
Good job, Tagline. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're far
Definitely up
away.
to something.
get that liar.
I don't see a situation where you could possibly stop her.
Damn.
I mean, that's
Tagaron.
I also searched the 3 bodies.
Tag her on.
Immediately
Why did you
after.
murder everybody and steal their stuff?
Do they have anything good?
Chaotic evil.
He's role playing hard.
4 gold, and
Total or each?
total.
Okay.
Who's the rich one?
Broke.
One of them has a letter to letter to a woman that he is seeing.
Can I read it?
Yeah.
Aquila wants to read it.
Aquila wants to read it.
Okay, yeah.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, yeah. I rolled a 15. I don't know what my wisdom saving throw is. Plus 2. Oh, plus 4 for me. It says, so 19.
The letter makes you blush.
Oh. I didn't need. We're not like this back up north.
Now I want to read it.
Oh no.
Roll wisdom.
We're very
saving
like
throw.
reserved up there. We're not like that at all.
7. Daria can't read.
No, that's like you're like, oh, right? Like
As Daria is like really getting in there, I'd like to cast light on the letter to make it as bright as possible.
the
'Cause I
letter
want to
glows
leave.
a little bit.
Wow. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Yeah, I read it already.
Cool. Everyone moves out of the passage.
I put on their clothes and blend in.
Really?
Yo, Aquila, you good, man? What's up with you
Do I
today?
not blend in if I look like that?
I mean, you can't.
They're like, we've got a whole posse. Like,
I'm escorting you somewhere.
No, I want to put on their clothes.
oh my God, I just want to go up the stairs.
I start slashing all of the guards' clothing.
Thank you.
Tag her.
I'm in a
Thank you.
nightgown.
I'm just
Good.
feeling particularly vicious today,
No,
and
I
I'm just
literally
stabbing
need new
away
clothes. I'm in
here.
a fancy frilly nightgown, and I need to change the next time we kill somebody.
God. Oh,
Okay?
man.
Okay? Daria yells as she's in a fancy frilly nightgown. I need a change of clothes.
I'd like to cast light on the nightgown, changing its color.
You would have to touch it.
Okay. I come up and touch the sleeve, making it
You
a
want to
different
like
color.
smack his hand away.
I'm trying to change his clothes.
I
for
want to
him.
hold his hand.
Okay.
This is gonna end. for
Moving
us.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Your
ready to
light
move on.
gun is glowing. Congratulations.
It's glowing, really gross orange.
Going out. Here we go.
Yeah, you look like you're in a club that just has bad lighting. Like someone is like, oh, this is gonna be cool. Yeah, people like it. It's
Like a
just bad.
Britney Spears music video with the fluorescence on.
No, like a really bad Halloween party.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 years ago, remember that song?
All
Let's
right.
move on.
So,
We don't talk about that.
no, we don't. Okay. You've read the letter. Lycus is sort of like jerkily making his way towards the stairs. Marcus
Is
steps.
he a robot?
No, he's a perfectly normal human.
Yeah,
I
he's a
already
perfectly
figured that
normal
out.
human.
That's true.
Yeah.
Right. You should have asked what the wolf said. Helm.
Oh,
That doesn't-
Well, it's
smell them more?
perception. Then you just smell him. Yeah.
You might smell what kind of.
Actually,
it
didn't
really
you
is.
smell in the other episode? And you just
Pretty sure
smelled
you
like
did.
perfume with a lack of sense underneath.
I
Yes,
believe
that's
it.
exactly
Yeah.
that. It's like no soul.
Oh yeah, at the end of the
He's a
episode I did
ghost.
that. Yeah, I
He's a
smelled it when that
ghost, I
happened, yeah.
bet.
I don't know what that meant. I don't know what to do with that knowledge.
thought he had fangs, so he was a vampire.
I explained that to everyone, so I don't have to figure it out.
Is he like a
What would
human
you like
vampire?
to do here, Inazuma?
Literally anything but this. Lycus is
I've
jerkily
been following
walking.
Lycus
Is
the whole
jerkily.
time.
What?
I've been following Lycus the
All
entire
right.
time.
So Tagarung and Inazuma are following the.
I want a wild shape into something here.
What would you like to turn into?
Go ahead. I had to
What
figure out
is
what my options are.
what is the idea here to derail this whole thing? I don't understand.
It's just their thing.
I'm not. I'm saying we're still moving, but that's what Aquilo's thinking about.
Yeah.
He wants to.
He's like, you know what? I haven't been a druid in a few days.
Yeah, I've just been like a
me
guy who
catch
can
up.
cast spells, basically.
Sure.
Sure.
All right. You continue up the stairs. It's there's like a small landing and then stairs that go up to the right or the left. It's like one of those big like main hall sort of things.
What was my challenge again that I could do?
1 quarter. Lycus sort of looks to the left and right, and then he just decides to go to the right. He continue on. Marcus shrugs and is also following as well. Is everyone following well?
I follow.
Yeah, I'm following. Yeah.
Still following.
Cool. All right, you find yourselves on this sort of second story landing. Lycus stops and he's going to turn. He's going to say, "Do you know where we are going?"
I assume up.
There are no stairs.
Oh.
I didn't stop you before, but okay.
There's no hole.
I see.
We can make them.
Thank you for that. Can I?
I mean, we can, right?
Yes, probably.
Can we burn a hole up there?
If you would like to, you could certainly try.
What kind of material is on the ceiling?
Ceiling it looks like a wooden ceiling.
It's probably not like hidden in the ceiling. It's
is it-
probably in a very nice room.
Hey, you never know. I've seen enough like bank heights.
I
where they
thought of
come
this
from
like a bank
underneath.
yet. That's actually
How many of
Is
them
the
are
ceiling
in Mount
similar
Olympus?
to the ground that we're currently standing on?
Not really.
So not a wooden ground then?
I mean, you're
Like,
on
can I
a
knock on the ground to like kind of listen to see how thick the ground is to
roll
compare-
investigation.
investigation here.
Are we at
Okay,
a
plus
dead
3.
end, by the way, or
No.
are we just
Yeah,
continuing down?
how
You
many
just sort of
options do we
stopped
have
at the
from the
front,
landing?
at the top of
18.
the stairs.
18 total.
18. All right, you confirm that both the floor and the ceiling are made of wood. Yeah, you stopped on this landing. There are like all sorts of doors. There's a hallway. There's one hallway that goes down to the right, and there's like a little balcony overlooking the main hall that ends. There's a hallway that goes deeper, like further into the building. There are doors along the hallway. Like is just sort of paused here.
Can I like thief peek through a keyhole? Does that work here?
You could try.
I do try.
Roll perception.
There's like a door nearby. What? Oh yeah. You now made me think about it. I'm just gonna listen beyond the door. Like my
Oh,
mom
okay.
said.
Yeah.
That's way smart. 4, but forget about that. I rolled a 12 the first time, and plus my perception, it's pretty good. It's 16.
Wow, that is pretty good.
Yeah, thank you.
You listen around. The area, the building that you're in is actually fairly occupied, so you can sort of hear murmur in the distance from basically everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah, there are basically people all over.
I imagine that the Aegis amulet is a pretty powerful, relic. Would we be able to just like feel its presence?
Yeah, I believe you did that last session.
Yeah. Can I try that?
Yeah, you can roll
a little
Arcana.
closer? 11 plus 6, so 17.
Somewhere above you.
Above us still.
Hey, how thick is the ground that I investigated?
It's maybe like a quarter inch of wood and then a small hollow area underneath.
Okay. I relay that information to Inazuma to suggest a firebolt.
Why don't we just look for the stairs?
I feel like if we make a hole in the floor, that
No,
would
on the
be.
ceiling.
Well,
it's the floor
it's the
upstairs.
floor because it's not technically a ceiling since it's.
You don't know that.
Well, he said there's at least.
He said
3
there's at
floors,
least 3
right?
floors.
Yeah, so we're on
And
the
we were
second
on the
floor right
ground.
now?
So we're on the second floor.
Maybe.
So we're currently on the second floor, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I suggest firebolt up there, and then we use a rope to climb up.
Do we have a rope?
Well, we can
I have rope.
we can throw Tagarong through the hole, and
I
then
also have a grappling hook.
yeah, we throw Tagarong through the hole, and then she'll like hook the rope for us.
I look at Lycus and I relay the rough plan, and I'm like, would you be able to go up and make sure it's clear right away?
Yes, I believe I could do that.
Cool. I'd like to cast Firebolt on the ceiling
Don't do that. No.
to make a small like human-sized hole, basically.
That's not gonna happen.
Roll an attack.
What's going on?
I don't
there,
trust
Daria?
this guy.
Oh yeah.
18. Hit attack.
Why not? He seems like he's a perfectly normal human.
All right. You hit the ceiling with a firebolt, leaving a scorch mark. It has affected the ceiling. It did make a decent amount of noise because you're shooting fire. It seems like if you continued to use firebolts, you could eventually break through. It seems like if you had something more powerful, you could break through faster. And both those cases would probably make a decent amount of noise.
Like scorching ray. I got scorching ray.
I'm listening.
Scorching
for,
ray
I'm
might do
listening
it, yeah.
for footsteps approaching it. With my helm in case we get discovered.
Roll your perception then.
Yeah. 3. Give me a moment. 20 with my
there it is.
roll there. Yeah.
You can tell that there is what sounds like a patrol.
Oof.
It is pretty far off and will be here in 3 minutes.
I relay that to the
From
team.
what direction?
Deeper inside the building.
Is the ceiling weak enough that we can throw Tigerong through it?
Probably not.
What if she was holding some sharp objects and I heat metal those objects? We really throw her. Like together.
And we really yeet her up there. You know?
all of us throw her.
Yeah,
at
what's
the
the,
same
um,
time.
I mean, I'm not going to stop you.
What's
Wouldn't
the
I just
attack
get
roll
like
for a yeet?
stuck on the
Okay,
ceiling?
Tigeron, how would you feel if we threw you through the ceiling?
No.
If there's a patrol coming from that direction, there's probably stuff in that direction, and we should just go kill those people
And
go
go
where
in
they
that
are.
direction.
Yeah, like we should not try to go through the ceiling. I don't know why we're doing this.
Lycus looks down and
We've already made progress.
Plus, the secondary plan is a lot more fun.
Plus, totally shooting for the stars, and I like to shoot for the
I'm
stars.
just saying.
That's
Land on the moon.
We've already
land on the moon.
committed.
Okay. No, I say we just go in. Let's just go and attack these
We
people.
wasted your firebolt.
It's a cantrip.
Is there anywhere, because we're just out in the open right now, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So there's a bunch of rooms alongside of us. Are the
Yes.
doors locked to those rooms?
you're just going to try all the doors?
I just go and try all the doors.
Some are locked, but many are not. If a door isn't locked, are you opening it and looking inside, or what?
I want to peek in. Yes.
Go ahead
Try the
and
keyhole
roll
thing
2
I'm
rolls
talking
for me,
about.
1 stealth and then 1 perception.
Oh, well, I gotta reroll ones.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so stealth is 18. And then you said perception?
Mm-hmm.
That is 18.
Some good rolls there, Tuck.
All right. Cool. So,
How's Randy doing?
you peek into a bunch of rooms. What sort of room are you looking for?
An empty one that we can
All right.
all stand in while the patrol passes.
I think you
by.
find a few rooms. There's maybe one where someone is sleeping, and one where someone else is working at a desk. Then there's maybe a decent sized closet that you can hide in, and then a few others are locked.
I go for the sleeping room.
All right, you go into a room where someone is sleeping. There are maybe 6 beds here. It looks like a servant's quarters. Someone is asleep face down on one of the beds. Really just ugly sleeping.
Drooling.
I
Yeah.
get that, yeah. I felt
Drooling and naked.
I motion everybody else to come over.
that. I walk in, and I don't expect that I'm about to see a horrible murder until I walk in and I go, oh, I'm about to see a horrible murder.
I put the blanket over the naked body.
They're asleep still. They're alive.
They're asleep and they're alive.
I look expectingly at Tigerong to take care of this issue.
I look at Lycus, and then I take my sword.
I immediately stop her halfway through.
You want to try and
I'm
stop it?
like,
Are you
forgot
going to
trying
stop me as I
I was
go to
gonna be
drag
like-
my sword?
I'm just like,
I wanted to teach me the move.
Yeah, I forgot you were trying
Not
to
now.
impress Lycus.
not necessary.
It is necessary. We need to wait in here until the patrol passes. This is absolutely
And if this guy wakes up and
necessary.
yells,
This is the definition.
this
of
is
necessary.
exactly how you get compromised. We have to take him out.
Did we though? Yes.
Yes.
I don't even wait for the argument to finish. I just go.
All right, you kill him.
Nice. Cool. Here you go.
How close is the patrol now? Is it still coming towards us?
It is approaching. Do you want to wait for it to go past, or do you want to ambush them?
I mean,
I want to ambush them when they're passing.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. As soon as
Ambush
their
when they're
back's turned.
passing.
Cool. Roll perception to
I
sort
will
of
indeed.
figure out when they pass you.
Am I still advantaged with my helm at this point? Or?
Yep.
Okay.
I think it makes perfect sense to use it here.
19. Hard to get better than that, but we'll go for it. 4, so 19.
Nice. Way to get that bad one out of the way. Good job,
yeah,
bud.
better right away. All right. Yeah, you sort of can tell exactly when they've just passed the room.
This will be the good time.
Everyone gets a surprise round.
Hey.
You open the door. What happens?
We let Tagaron go first to see how many we have left to take care of. How many people are in the patrol?
You rolled a 19. You could probably tell.
I did, yeah.
All the while, too, I've been attaching.
One person?
No, this
I
poor
rolled
guy.
a 1.
Oh, unlucky. I open up and audibly laugh.
Instead of drawing a weapon, I spit on him.
I've got
Randy
poison
laughs
on a
at me.
dagger that I just look at this guy and I'm just still applying it and I'm
I
laughing.
take out my violin.
Oh, no.
And I
poor
play the
guy.
saddest.
The dagger's left my hand before Tully even finishes his
Roll
song.
your attack.
That is 18.
Okay.
Oh, we're not fighting someone tougher later.
So roll your damage. Remember, it's crit damage, so it's 2d4 and then 4d6.
Oh my god, this guy is gonna explode.
Plus,
you need one more d4, right?
So I
How
have
many d6 is it?
44.
4d6.
And then
2d4.
2d4. Yeah,
Yes, that looks right.
Yes.
Yo, is this guy dead?
Oh, yeah. Wait, 8, 10, 16, 20, 22. Is that good?
Plus 3 from her dex.
25?
25.
And then plus 1 because it's the hidden dagger.
26, yeah.
Yeah. Dead as hell. Yeah, very dead.
I go to search his body.
I hide his body in this room where they were sleeping. Like, I put him on the bed so it looks like he's sleeping.
And
Okay.
I take his shirt and pants and give it to Daria.
You find a note of debt that. Do you
Someone's
read the
getting
fine
mad.
print?
Craig, why are these people
Yes.
living lives? This is making me sad.
That's what Kret's
I read
literally
the
here to
fine
do.
print.
Right?
That's his whole job.
Oh, no.
Weird that. Yeah, that's strange.
I'm like
guards.
sad. Can I roll against crying?
Why would you be sad
sure.
this guy had debt? We just freed him of it.
That's right.
I did him a favor.
When he was alive.
Does anyone like read the thing, or they're just like it's a
no,
notice?
No, I want to read the fine print just to laugh.
Okay. You guys look at it. You see that some of the fine print in this notice of debt is in the case of a some sort of horrible accident, or you are unable to pay the debt. The value will be doubled and passed on to your children.
Perfect.
I'm sad. I roll against crying right now.
Okay.
It's 7.
No, you cry.
Oh, man. So sad.
I
Continue
am
to play my sad song now.
Yeah.
literally. I really,
It's not ugly
Akilo hadn't offended me before. This, I find this incredibly pathetic.
Well, okay, yeah, I'm empathetic. That's fine.
Is there like
No,
a name of
pathetic.
Yeah, right.
a collection agency, if you will?
Yes.
Who's trying to collect the debt?
Fafnir's.
Yeah. No. Great. Fafnir's Dwarven Bank.
Okay, I put that in my brain.
Yeah. Okay.
You got plenty of space to spare. You know nothing.
Wait, so up until now, have you not been putting stuff in your brain?
It's true. You only just specified.
That's the only
Jameson laughed.
Daria right now. I know about this bank, but where am I?
Do you put on the clothes from this guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Is he wearing any like jewelry? I want to take his jewelry too.
I already took it.
Yo, give me the jewelry. Part of the outfit.
Give me the
All
loot.
you found was a notice of debt.
Yeah,
No,
how
this
much-
guy blang blanging.
What do you think he spent the money on?
Fair. All right. Fair. Yeah. You know what? Fine. You find an engagement ring.
No, that was.
Oh my! Stop it, Greg.
You guys keep asking.
I didn't ask.
Greg
I
keeps
just put it
delivering.
on.
Does she have any tattoos? Does he have any tattoos?
What?
What's up?
Let me roll for tattoos. He's got a 6 on his arm.
That's the amount of children he had.
Ah, good luck paying off the debt.
Morons.
I am visibly happy holding the engagement ring.
Yeah, let me get that.
No.
Okay.
Let's continue on from where they
I
came.
want to try and move further down the hall. Yeah, like from where they came from. Yeah.
Okay. You want to continue down the hall?
Yes.
He came from. It was just him alone.
Right. I was being like non-gender specific. Yeah, I want to continue down the hall.
All right. You can continue along down the hall, stepping over the. Actually, no. You pulled him into the room.
I did, yes,
Yeah. Yeah. And left plenty of DNA evidence too.
Right. I'm
Luckily,
sure they checked
DNA
for it out.
evidence does not exist yet.
You,
so you're
all you had
good.
to do is not be there anymore at
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you continue along down this hallway. There are a number of doors. Unfortunately, it's the Middle Ages, so they didn't invent, putting signs on their doors yet.
Right, none of them say like treasure or
Yeah.
Agit's room.
right, Aegis room.
Stairs also not.
Stairs.
Not
Oh no,
listed.
could stairs be behind some of these doors? I didn't even think of that. I assumed it'd be
Could
a
be.
big, obvious thing.
Yeah, maybe.
I would assume so.
You continue along. It's the doorway continues on, or the hallway continues on until it comes out at another side of the building. Similar layout to the main hall, except there's no stairs down in the center. There's like a balcony. It continues along straight and creates sort of like an H shape, or like a half H. And then looking down on the center, strapped down is a large dragon. There are ahead of you
This is Tyler's
in the
fault, by
far
way.
wall large doorways that it seems like could be opened up. And then behind the balcony in the center are stairs that go up.
So we're kind of looking down at the dragon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is a dragon an animal?
I see where this is going.
That is a mechanical question that I can probably answer.
With animals.
So wait, we would have to cross the dragon in order to get to the stairs. Is that correct?
No,
No, so we're on
depends.
an upper level.
Oh,
and-
we're
and
looking
there's-
down at this dragon.
Right.
a dragon is a dragon.
Cool. Let's go up the stairs.
Yeah, let's not. I don't want to.
I want to do some kind of perception check. I'm worried that maybe we'll like alert the dragon. Can I check for
Yeah, roll
traps,
perception.
noise, something like that
Are
that might
you
alert the dragon?
using your helmet or are you using
I don't know
your
if that'd
eyes?
be better for this or not.
It depends on if you want to use your eyes.
I think I probably am looking for
Okay,
this,
roll
right?
perception.
Okay. Is that 16?
Yes.
Well, my perception is +4, so 20.
All right. The dragon is asleep.
Right?
It is strapped down.
Okay.
There are arcane sigils crafted into the floor around it that emit a slight glow.
Can
those are all beneath
I
it,
do
so-
an Arcana check to see
Yeah.
if I recognize those?
Sure.
17 plus 6. So
Yeah, those.
23.
It's some sort of binding art that.
Would I know
restrains
how
the
to
dragon's powers.
free it if I wanted to?
Yeah, you might be able to figure that out with a little bit of time.
Are you doing an enemy at my enemy thing right now? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Something that's good to know.
Yeah.
Let's go up the stairs.
Let's talk to the dragon.
Let's go up the stairs.
I go up the stairs.
Okay.
I also go up.
I think we need to go up the stairs.
We're going up the
You're going up the stairs.
I don't want to speak to
Lycus
anyone
is
else.
just sort
I'm
of
going
like
up the
peering over the balcony, looking
Hey,
down at it.
Lycus, buddy.
He just goes, and then turns around and continues up the stairs behind you in this jerky walk.
He
It's a
knows
shame.
something.
I don't like this guy.
It's
Why?
not that, not in a
you
bad
haven't
way.
told us anything.
Maybe
Why?
maybe he
Because I don't-
recognizes
I
the
don't
dragon got
sound
captured
trusted.
and he's
Is
I
Are you
agree.
saying
We
this
can't
out
help
loud?
you do anything
Yes.
because you won't tell us anything.
Wait,
I trust him implicitly.
Lycus, have you ever seen a dragon before?
Yes, a few.
Is there anything special about that one, or is that just a dragon?
That one is Dalomir. He's a friend of mine.
Oh.
Would he help us?
Oh no, he has anger issues.
Okay.
Well, he might help you, but indirectly.
That's something good to know for the way out.
Yeah.
I
Let's
say
keep
we
going
let
up
him
the
go
stairs.
regardless.
Oh, and Daria, I don't trust you either. But I find that some of the best relationships are built on a foundation of not trusting each other. That was how my second marriage worked.
Lycus,
We were very happy.
why are we so sad this episode? I go up the stairs and I'm still sad.
No, he was very happy. He said he was happy.
That's sad. that makes me sad.
Okay. I'll just add more happy characters so you can be even sadder.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great. Cool. You continue up the stairs.
Okay.
The staircase goes up, and the room, and you're not entering into a hallway. You're entering into like the side of a large, semicircular room. Do you like continue all the way to the top, or do you want to like stop short and investigate or something like that?
Yeah, I want to investigate.
No, I want to like look around.
Okay.
Any barrels I can break, maybe? Or
I'll investigate
like
with
that,
you guys. 9 plus 3, 12.
Yeah. Just sort of looking around. I'm assuming you're not like going up and looking around and stuff.
I'm
'cause-
just like glancing while.
Yeah. In glancing at the room, what you can see from where you are, it appears to be like it's some indoor training area. Some sort of indoor training area. You can see that there are like some chains hanging from the walls, ropes, like climbing ropes in a few places. There's a few like training dummies and stuff like that. But that's sort of all you can see from where you are.
I sabotage the room
Well, you haven't gone into it yet.
or some of the rope.
No, we should just.
Wait, we should could take the rope actually.
So are you guys just going into the room? Because right now you're at the top. You're
Oh,
on the
that's true, we're not
stairs.
in
You
it,
haven't
yeah.
gone out yet.
Yeah, no, we
Into
should
the
just keep
room.
going up.
So is this like floor 2.5 right now? Like that
Mhm.
we're at?
Yeah, you also haven't like looked in the room at all. This is just what you can see from where you are.
We are very close to the Aegis amulet. We shouldn't get distracted with these things that are unimportant. Let's go
How
get
do you
the
know
job
they're not
done.
important?
Because they aren't the Aegis amulet.
What if it helps us get the Aegis?
We don't need the
I've
help.
already lost interest and keep moving up the stairs.
All right, you
But how do we
continue
know
up
that?
the stairs. To your left is a large man who is punching a wooden dummy over and over. He appears to be training and he has not noticed you. What would you like to do?
You said a
Look to
large
my
man?
right.
Yes, he's large.
How large is large?
Like
we talking Bacchus large or like
Achilles, Hercules, large.
yeah, Hercules, I think.
I think he's got like that sort of like top heavy boxer build where like all of his muscles like in his chest and his shoulders. And you sort of like, if you just looked at him standing there, you're like, I could probably tip this guy over if he wasn't paying attention. And he would just fall.
Me casting detect thoughts, would that put us in combat immediately?
Detect Thoughts does have some rules around people knowing whether or not you're doing it, depending on what saves they make.
As Tom
He doesn't
alluded to,
look
what
very
else is
smart,
in here?
right?
Can we look around? a
Yeah,
little bit?
looking around, he seems to be the only person training right now. But there are like a number of dummies. There's like a small archery range. This is a room that could train a number of people.
I see.
But yeah, he's
what
just
time
he's
is
just
this?
going.
This
out
guy's
the
hitting his Gymshark grind, man. What like I don't what. Like,
It's
late night
it's probably the early afternoon.
or- oh well,
Yeah,
okay, that makes
early
sense.
afternoon grind.
I got you.
It's his first workout of the day.
No, it's his
Do Lycus or Marcus look like concerned by this dude, or maybe they like how do
I
they?
don't exactly know what it means, but the adjective I would use is nonplussed. They're definitely nonplussed.
Okay.
Yeah,
Still not 100% sure what that means.
I think
but
probably
I know
that
it applies.
they don't think very much about this guy. That is that sort of what we're
They,
like,
yeah, but they've been that way for a while.
They've seen more muscular people.
Yeah, probably.
Why don't we let Tagarong find a hiding spot, and then we try to talk to him, and if it goes south, she just kills him.
Tom's a guard, right? Or I'm sorry, Daria's a guard, right? Like
No, he's wearing. She's wearing.
Yeah.
That works actually, yeah. So okay, word. Yeah, you go
Could I
hide.
hide behind Daria?
Yes, you actually can.
I would like to hide behind Daria.
Okay.
and I'll just kind of stay down the stairs, I guess, like out of sight. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. So you want to walk over to this guy?
Yeah.
Talk to him? All right, he's going, man. He's training. He's punching this thing. He's probably shirtless and like he's just covered in sweat.
Yeah. Don't let it distract you.
Yeah.
I walk up and I go, nice form, but you gotta watch your right.
He
That's a line, right?
you want to use are you trying to like build rapport with him by saying this?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Roll bluff cuz I assume you don't really know what you're talking about.
I mean, I kind of do.
Are you a boxer?
I mean, I have 19 dexterity.
Right. So then
That's like a general thing. though,
let's
like-
let's sort of recontextualize this. Why don't you make a perception check to find something you can comment on?
Roger that. 11 plus 0.
11. I think you would know that there's something a little different about his left jab, but you don't know exactly what it is.
All right.
It's just like non-standard in some way.
Okay. So as I approach him, I say, you know, I like what you're doing, but I think you're overthinking your left.
Roll bluff. Or deception.
Okay,
That
18.
works. Yeah, 18.
22.
On the edge, 22. He winds up and throws a colossal left that leaves a dent in this dummy.
Oh.
And he
That's what I said.
turns around and looks at you, and he says, my first instructor was very unique.
What's that?
Yeah, he didn't have a left arm.
So that's pretty unique. You have a second instructor now, I imagine?
Yeah, I've had a few.
What happens to them? Do I want to ask that? I don't know. Anyway, what are you up to? How you doing? I'm like talking fast.
Nothing. Just move on. Learn new things. Every instructor has their own stories to tell, their own things to teach.
I respect that. What's your? You know, I haven't really seen you around here. I'm usually on the other side of the campus. What do you do around here, big guy?
Well, I'm the lead trainer.
I can see that. You know, that makes sense to me.
So, who are you? Because I train everyone.
Oh, I'm one of the new interns over there on the other side.
Roll bluff with disadvantage for pulling the intern thing.
Really good. Really good.
Listen, there's a government shutdown. I'm just like, you know, the guys. on the other
they
side.
relieved it today. 3.
Oh, that's good.
So
Disadvantage.
it's
They have to roll
nothing
again to
higher
take
than
the
a 3,
lowest.
yeah.
5.
Oh, good. Yeah. Make a dexterity saving throw.
That's
What's
a
the
good
saving
sign.
throw? D20.
Yep, d20 plus your dex.
13 plus 3, 16.
Cool. He throws a fast right, but you dodge out of the way. You can tell that it's like a training
Yeah.
shot. And he says, there's no way an intern can move that fast. So let's try again.
I'm what they call naturally gifted.
Who are you and why are you here?
Listen, I just saw you training, and I wanted to come into my conversation. That's all.
Uh-huh. What do you want?
I just wanted to make some friends. I see you're a little guarded. That's all good. You know, I'm just on my way out. But have you by any chance seen the Age of Samuel?
Roll deception. Yeah, just let's see if you can pull that one off.
I wanna re-roll this one. with
Okay, roll it, and then let's see if wild magic goes off too. So roll that one as well. Roll for wild magic with disadvantage. I don't know if that's the thing that I can do, but we're doing it.
my 5.
What's happening to you?
7.
Wild magic only goes off on a 1, so
What's
didn't happen.
happening to you today?
All the luck has been stolen. Says
I think we're coming back to the meme.
he says, so that was a nice try. And you know, I think we've both learned a lot from this. I hope we've both learned a lot from this conversation, because I can clearly tell that you're not supposed to be here. I think you know that I can tell that you're not supposed to be here.
That's what you think at the very least.
That's sure.
You know, all I gotta say is I'm very impressed. I think that can I do a knowledge check to see if I've noticed a name tag or some shit. I want to name drop. I want to name drop his superior. Is there any way I've like learned that as we walk through our castle?
Like
I
Zeus?
don't think so, but you could try a god. That's option A, and option B is you can make someone up.
Okay.
2 solid options.
Do I?
What could go wrong?
Are there general ranks like military ranks?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Probably.
What would? Shit.
You're the new dragon trainer.
Okay. No, I mean, I mean, okay. So I'm just like, all right. No, you know what? I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. You guys are doing a great job over here. I am working counterintelligence, and basically I was just trying to make sure that you weren't going to break. A lot of people were talking about you. They said all brawn and no brains. I, however, stood up for you, but since I stood up for you, they sent me to task. You've passed. You've done the job. Congratulations. You get to keep your spot. I will catch you later, sir. Farewell.
Roll deception one more time. With advantage. I'll give you advantage.
12.
19 plus
All right.
4, 23, baby.
You know, I appreciate that. One of the... Did you read my full file?
I mean, I skimmed it. I've seen some good commentations.
Okay, yeah. So then you would know that one of the things that that I do in my job is I conduct a review of the fighting skills of the most elite members of our forces.
Yeah.
And I have the right to do that whenever I want.
I'm sure you do.
I invoke that right now.
Well, you know, I'm more of like a plainclothes officer.
I've seen the way you move.
I know.
He has requested to fight you. What do you do?
Remember, I'm still hidden behind you.
I still got you in my back pocket, quite literally, actually. I'm like, I'm just trying to defuse the situation. I'm like, listen, you know, I've really got places to go, but, you know, thanks for, we can reschedule. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm really just trying to get you to go good.
His first blow, you were able to dodge out of the way. Please continue with what you were... He's like, as you're trying to talk your way out of it, he's like throwing shots at you.
And I'm just dodging them.
Yeah, well, you dodged his first blow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, I said, that's not gonna help you. I'm on my way out.
As he goes
Second
for his,
blow misses.
As he goes for that second blow for the strike, I come out
Yeah.
while he's vulnerable and look for an opening stab.
Okay, use advantage because you're attacking his left side.
Okay, well that's not good.
And so you really just shouldn't have swung at me. We were all going to be able to walk out of here.
That's
nice
good.
and easy,
18.
All right, roll your attack.
Now you got to get ottered up, dude. So I warned you. But I got the squad
This is with
me.
the rapier. So
So that is D8?
8. Is this? No, that's 12.
Yeah, it's
It's the
this,
diamond.
one.
Yeah, there you go.
This one.
this one, I think.
Wait, was it that one?
That's a D10. Yeah, this is.
Oh, okay. Hello, yes. Is it 4d6 still?
46, 2d8.
Oh, I need to borrow one of yours. Thank you.
I was just starting to like you too, and now you got to ruin everything.
So 11 plus 8.
24.
I'm very bad at.
How much damage?
24. Plus whatever.
Plus 3 plus 5 attack bonus.
Okay. Wait, so how much damage? Total.
28 in
28.
total.
20.
Right,
you said
you rolled
24,
23.
right?
Yeah.
She rolled
28.
24. So
Oh, 24. Oh,
No.
sorry,
So 29.
All right. He takes 29 damage. Are you like doing like a quick like stab and then pull back?
No, I wanted to swing around to try and get on his backside.
Oh, okay, so you're swinging around and stabbing him from behind?
Semi, it's like when he goes for the punch,
Mm-hmm.
I went for the stab,
Yeah.
but I wanted to swing like
You like stick it at his side and like swing around.
and just swing around so I could get the backside.
So the blade is like stuck inside of him
Yes.
when you're doing this? Okay.
See, I told you.
Did you tell him that you had a friend?
He throws an attack again.
Holy.
The attack misses, but as he throws it while being stabbed, right, with the blade completely in him, he throws the attack, he moves his body, the blade breaks.
Ooh.
Is
within
that
him.
good?
Who the
I
heck
don't
is
know.
this guy? What
But the
hell?
rapier's broken.
The rapier is gone.
You dodge the attack, he falls flat.
Oh,
Is he alive or dead? Like, is he?
He is unconscious.
I don't
he's
give him time.
unconscious?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Well, okay. Straight up, I don't like. If this was a regular dude, I'd say let's be out and like just hitman it. I mean, he might become conscious in like.
I say we
30
kill him right
seconds.
now. I wish to end him.
Yeah.
All right, you can coup de grace him.
I really.
I'm also pissed because he broke my rapier.
He did, yeah.
So-
I'm like. I'm down to like talk to him, but I'm afraid. Let's just kill him.
I just get both of my daggers
Yeah, we kill him.
Yeah, let's kill him.
and
All
just
right.
start
He's yep.
multiple times.
Just start making a salad. What is this? Like,
That's
So
not what
many
we were
outs.
talking about.
Well, I was gonna say sever his head off, but
Well, we've just got a pretty little band of murderers. This is great.
Some of you, yeah.
Yeah, fair.
yeah. that's
can
right.
I look through his wallet to see if he had any
didn't have it
pictures
on
of his
him.
children?
He didn't have it on him.
Do we have any like mementos that would make Aquilo sad?
No!
No, just like a
okay.
pair of boxing trunks.
That makes me
I get
sad.
everybody over though to try and pull his body further into the room so that way it's not
Yeah, behind
as
something.
visible.
I help out with that, yeah.
Because I
Okay.
can't move him.
Okay, so that's where the line is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll help
He's
with the
already
body.
dead.
Yeah.
So like this is like is this his office? Like is there does he
No,
have
he's
a
in the
desk
training
to go
room.
through?
No.
Like he's the gym teacher over in the gym, you know? That's what I'm talking
Let's go up the stairs. The stairs are there.
No, I'm interested in where his office is now. No, I'll go upstairs.
There aren't stairs in this
Dude,
room.
my rapier's broken.
You're at
Well,
the
we
top
like-
of the stairs.
Oh, so this was the only entrance.
This
right?
was the top of the stairs.
That's
Gotcha,
what I'm
okay.
saying. If
Enters
we, like,
into
get
this
an office,
room.
maybe we find some weapons. So is there like a cache or anything in this room?
There's
weapon drop,
probably
maybe?
like a set of like training weapons, yeah. But
I mean,
that's it.
Maybe we can get her a
Tag
less good
is
rapier,
better
maybe?
than a not rapier. I mean, you can get like a.
Well, they're all blunt. Like it's like
Oh, I see.
Training
None of them
weapons.
appease me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm just annoyed.
So we're in this room. Behind us is only the stairs down. What are we seeing in front of us? Because they're
in front of you. There are two doors. There's one on the right hand side, one on the left hand side, and a large banner. That is a picture of the guy you just killed, posing and smiling.
Does he seem like a nice guy, like from the picture?
Do you
Like,
think he
that
helps
sense?
children?
I mean, I would say that he's played by The Rock. If this was
Ah,
a
I see.
movie, right? You'd
That
cast The
does make
Rock
me
in this
sad.
role.
But it matters when. Like if it's recent, then it's a family film. If it was like 10 years ago, I mean it's like. Great.
Can I?
Did you see Baywatch? Because it's like that.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I love Zac Efron.
Can I attempt to like use acrobatics
I like
to
High School
climb
Musical.
the banner so I can drop down the center of it with a dagger?
You can certainly try.
Alrighty.
Can we just lift you?
Just throw her.
Sure.
Just toss me up there. So +7 acrobatics, so that is 25.
Sure. You kill the guy and destroy his banner.
Cool.
Unfortunate.
There's no markings on either of the doors. They both look the same.
Yep, they both look the same. He doesn't have any pockets.
Can I peek through the keyhole?
Yeah, is there a keyhole we can?
Sure,
that
yeah,
look
yeah,
existing?
totally. Yeah, roll perception.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's
Yeah.
gonna work. 5.
Yeah, it's dark. You can't see anything.
Are there any
Guys, it's dark in
Are
there.
there any like vents or little crevices?
I think there are probably like windows.
You're gonna send Randy?
Yeah.
Randy,
There are like windows on the walls and stuff. What are you looking to do with Randy?
I want Randy to look through the window and
Like scout.
That's
For
what I
us.
see.
Okay, yeah. Well, so there are windows high up in the walls on the left and right sides of the room. I don't think rats can climb up a
No.
stone wall.
This is a logistical question. When you use speak with animals, does the rat speak in like a cartoony rat voice, but it's like magic, right? Like, how does it talk? I guess.
Well, it depends on Daria's perception.
Ah, I see. Okay.
I say we open both doors at the same time.
Oh, okay. Why?
I want to see what's in both.
Okay, I volunteer to open the door.
Which
I open the other one, and again, we'll sync it.
Yeah, there we go. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
All
ready.
right.
I wish to stay hidden behind the door.
All right, cool. You open both doors
Womp, I'm not visible.
at the same time.
I'm not very fast.
One of the doors, a large pile of like training swords just comically falls out.
Ah, that's the one I'm at because I'm directing.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
Are you from the Midwest?
Yeah. Essentially.
Cool. Oh, don't you know?
Golly gee.
The other door opens to a small office, and there's another door on the other side.
I would like to look at the person's desk.
It's a very organized desk.
Ooh, we like this.
Yep.
Family picture.
It's got a picture frame on it.
Nice.
It's a picture of. It's the same picture from the banner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's less.
I'm immediately upset and break it.
Okay.
The guy broke her
opened the
sword.
first
Wait.
drawer.
Oh, I guess yeah. You did, yeah.
I look through the pile of weapons. What do I find?
They're all training swords. They're like made of wood. Yeah.
Unfortunate.
I open the first drawer.
It's a stack of blank paper.
I close it. I open the second drawer.
It is full of mouth guards.
Can
I
I
open the third and final drawer.
can I take one of the wooden swords and start shaving a sharp point to it?
I mean, that would probably take a while.
It wouldn't even be that sharp.
Could we press
It would, like, hurt.
blunt, like a training sword to like a.
You could make it look like a real sword, but it wouldn't be a real sword. If one of you guys has mending, you could use that on the rapier.
I do have that. Oh, I have that. Taco. Or Tagaron. I have that. I can do that.
All right, you want to fix your sword?
Yeah, I do. I'm like, hey, Tagaron, I'm a bad druid, but I remembered that druids can do stuff, and I mend your
Is this
sword.
guaranteed to work?
What does that mean? What the hell is
You
that
can't
mean?
raise my hopes and then it not.
How about
work.
I do nothing? Get the hell out of here. What the? What? What the hell is this?
Fix it?
I fix it and then I cry again because apparently I'm useless.
Yeah.
I use mending and it just I touch it and it works, Taco. Yeah, I touch it.
Oh my
It's
god.
fixed.
Does it have a 30-day guarantee?
No, I don't.
Kilo, I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
was just very upset.
I get it. Yeah. You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Thank you.
Can we just go through the other side of this door now?
In the third and final drawer, you find a pair of sweat discolored fist wrappings.
Nice. I open up the second drawer, grab a mouth guard, and give it to Adrian.
I put it inside Randy's mouth.
Randy bites him.
I don't think Randy could bite him.
You got a mouth guard.
It's got
Yeah.
a mouth guard. You can't bite
I
anything.
mean, yeah. No,
that, like,
Randy
just,
is
like,
just
one
holding mouth
sharp
guard between his
tooth?
teeth.
Randy says something to me in a rat, and I agree, and he spits it out.
Yeah.
Good job, Randy. I agree.
All right, I open the door on the other side of this office.
You open the door on the other side of this office. It's a sort of wide hallway that goes horizontally. There's another set of two doors in equal spacing from the last one ahead of you, and then there's a staircase back and up, and that staircase has like one of those like theater barring off things, right? Like it's like a
little like
wanna go
rope
there.
barrier thingy.
I don't know. There might be something good in these doors.
Oh, no, I want to go. We're not allowed to go.
Well, obviously we're gonna go there. That's up. That's what we've been doing. You're not blazing a new trail here, Daria. That's our only option.
Yes, I am.
I just think that in the meantime, if this is an area that needed approval from the gym teacher to get to, there might be real swords back here.
Every time I've ever wanted to ever investigate anything, I get yelled at. And now this is
This is the only one that's worth it of
Yeah.
all the times that you've
I
tried.
kind of think this makes sense. Those
This
other
isn't-
ones were dumb, but
this
this
isn't
is
about
good.
clothes.
Yeah,
I hope there's nothing. Freaking doors.
I
say
checked
okay.
3 individual drawers for fist wrappings.
Whoa, wait.
That's already
Blank
been done.
papers, mouth guards, and fist wrappings.
Yeah, thank
Let's
you.
be clear.
Thank you.
Right.
I go to the first door and open it.
All right, you open it. It opens to a balcony. Looking around, you can see the other door also opens to the same balcony. It overlooks the Citadel courtyard where the Manticore is prowling around. It also would be a perfect place for your lightning rod.
What's your lightning rod?
It's the thing that you got in episode 1.
Phantom Menace.
Oh, right. That I need to like use to break it, right? Like, because that's what I need to use it for, right? Is that correct?
No.
What am I using it for?
You
again,
failed the
please?
test.
Unlucky.
All right.
Really unlucky.
All right. Well,
Should we know? I might have written it down.
maybe. So the lightning rod was given to you by Raijin,
I was
Right. I
told
remember
not
that.
to eat the blueberries. I wrote that down.
and it is a means of transportation.
I am licking
And you've been
For people.
instructed to plant it somewhere in the Citadel.
Oh, perfect. I would like to plant it on this balcony.
Cool.
I walk up to Inazuma. What are you doing?
What I'm supposed to be doing.
I don't think that would go any different. I say.
Isn't it awesome how I didn't know 4 seconds ago and now I'm condescending you for the exact same situation?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I go.
That's a
Don't you
switch
think
I
it would
flip.
help if we if we knew what was going on?
Hasn't helped us this far.
I haven't known this far.
I know.
I pick up the lightning rod and I say,
Whoa.
You are actively working against the goal.
You touch the lightning rod?
Uh-oh.
I think about it. Friend.
You know how when you're like getting close to like something that's really charged, you can feel it?
Yeah.
You give him one of those?
I go towards it. I go, hey. Oh, and then
I go ahead.
What's the deal with this?
Touch it.
No. What's the deal with this?
Wait,
touch it
I
to
asked
find
you,
out.
wait, should I touch it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
You touch it.
he has touched
Okay,
it.
I touch it.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Yo, Adrian.
No, no one can touch it but you.
No. Adrian, touch it.
We leave.
So you stuck the lightning rod in the ground?
Yeah,
Because I think you were probably like,
yeah, I imagine it's got like a tripod setup almost. Not like
Yeah,
really, but
yeah.
you know, like connects to the ground in that way. And so I was like making sure that it like fits properly.
okay.
And I set it up.
I touch it when nobody's looking.
Okay.
Wait, whether or not we saw it wasn't the part. Why are
did-
you sneakily doing it?
Roll a.
That's not even what the barrier was. He said touch it, actually.
Roll a Constitution save.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
take damage for this, please.
11. What do you have Constitution? It's +1, so 12.
You take 16 damage as you are struck by lightning.
Wait, does the thing still work? Is it okay that?
Yeah, no, lightning comes from the sky.
Right. So is it gonna do
So
that
we
when
can all
we need it
see
to? Is what I'm
this
saying.
happen, right?
Can we hear and like?
We can hear and see
witness?
this. For sure.
You probably
No,
like
no,
look
no,
away.
No, they have no idea.
You look away and then.
So we hear it.
Daria?
Well, you failed the con save. So
I
it
don't
definitely
even-
hurts.
I don't even turn and I just smile really big.
I kind of rush up. Daria, you okay?
Why wouldn't
Is
I do
Daria's
this?
hair like buzzing, like fraying a
I
little
picture
bit?
myself like a Looney Tunes character.
Right.
when it-
Like the dynamite, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Their
So it's
hair is
like-
like blown
like
out.
blacked out face,
Yeah,
my hair
yeah,
is just up
exactly.
like
Oh,
this.
great, that's where we're
How
going.
much health do
Oh,
you have?
wolf. Okay, I knew, man.
16 damage?
He doesn't have it written down.
I have 18 hit points.
Oh, I see. Okay. What?
So you have 2 HP.
I'm
Man,
chilling.
I only need to do 2 more to kill him. This might be
Oh,
this
man,
might
we
be the
should've
right
got Randy
time.
to touch it. We messed up there.
No.
Randy would have
Actually,
insta-died.
no. Randy has protection, bro. You don't even know.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
lightning.
actually true.
You don't even know.
We do
Would
not know that.
Randy have been on your shoulder?
Yes.
He's been traveling on his shoulder the whole time.
He's been there every other
Randy's been
time.
walking down with me.
Yeah, he usually walks with you. That's right.
No way.
No, Randy walks with me unless we're like engaging with somebody, and then he jumps on my shoulder.
Yeah.
That's how it's been the whole series.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
not even,
It has
I'm not even
been.
retconning here.
It has been. No,
Not
that's-
even retconning here.
That is how it has been.
Okay.
Because I mentioned Randy like walks like this. I mentioned Randy walks like this every time we walk.
You've
in the
also
room.
mentioned him
Y'all
on your
ignore
shoulder.
it. It's an important part of the story for me how Randy presents himself. Okay.
Yeah, he presents himself very nicely.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Sounds like
He's also not dumb enough to
I am
touch the
also
lightning
proud
rod.
of your son. Let us continue.
Yes. You have 2 health, by the way. You might want to heal.
I'm chilling.
I have 2 health pots, but you have to convince me.
What's up, man? Hey.
Can you heal me real quick?
Are you hurt?
Yeah, just don't tell him to zoom up, but I'm chilling.
Yeah. All right. You know, I can heal. I mean, that's one of the things I bring. I'm really
Don't look at
excited
me.
to be needed right now, and like that's the prevailing thing that's happening.
Don't look at me.
I don't really get that it's like a secret. So
I
hear
like
things.
stand here like this, just like
I'm-
very clearly
I'm
happy
like-
with this.
I'm walking like you ever play like Pee Wee football and one kid gets crushed, but he's too cool and he's like walking but clearly like
Oh, the concussion walk.
yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm just like
The bat. Like,
Yeah, no, he didn't walk at
no,
all.
totally good,
Yeah,
totally good.
yeah.
I
You got that here?
I like cure wounds him, but I don't think I get that I'm supposed to be secretive about it. So I just like kinda
No,
do it.
absolutely not.
Right, I just kind of I'm like, I got you, man, and it's like super loud and glowy. He's
What's your healing
It's
roll? for
1d8 plus my ability modifier.
That's a roll 1d8 plus
Plus 2, I think. or
wisdom.
I don't think that's gonna be enough to heal you all the way.
No, 7, but it's
something. Yeah,
not
7. I'll give you
Was it?
7.
9 HP.
9 HP.
Half
bro.
health.
bad. Cool.
You want to touch it again before we go?
Thinking about it.
I'll wait.
This is interesting because Daria, it's really important that you like aren't told what to do, but this will kill you. And so now I'm not sure.
Aquilo just healed you.
Right, and I'm glad to have been of help.
But I'm strong enough to deal with this. I just can't. It's just being silly. Things I can't do.
To be fair,
Yeah.
I'm mildly impressed it didn't kill you.
See, look, I've done it.
I'm not surprised that you were dumb enough to touch it.
Lycus is also going to say yes. That was very impressive.
See, look at that. That's what's up.
Hey, Lycus, did you see?
Still don't like you, buddy.
I'll admit you're smarter than me if you touch it again.
I will also admit that you're smarter than me if you touch it again.
There's no way. This is
I kind of wish I
Oh,
hadn't
no.
healed of that. Wasted my cure wound.
You can't heal beforehand. Show us how strong you are.
Can I cast heroism on myself?
Yeah.
What does heroism do again?
Oh,
I don't know.
probably
It makes
not
me
what you want it
not
to.
afraid, and it gives
I'm
me
not
HP.
afraid.
Does it make you not able to die?
Okay, I say fine. I reach into my inventory and I grab the potion that has a weird rune that we don't know what it does.
Oh yeah, what does that potion do? Hold on, I have to remember.
Wow, we're
Yes.
creating a new option.
Cool. All right.
I grab it and I go, word.
Go on.
I open, I drink, I touch the lightning rod.
All right. Let's go to a break. And we'll find out what the hell happened.
I have to know. I absolutely.
Oh my god.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Oh man.
So come right back.
Don't go anywhere. You got to know the. How does this?
Oh man.
In SMITE-Themed, our players have been given a quest by the gods to infiltrate the stronghold of Mount Olympus and to tamper with, destroy, or disable Zeus's Aegis amulet, leaving him vulnerable. After a brief council with their patron deities, they find themselves on a ridgeline outside of Mount Olympus and engage in combat with their first encounter with a mythological creature, a great winter wolf.
Why is this wolf so badass?
I then approach from the shadows and look
Behind it.
to assassinate.
All right.
Goodness.
All right.
Taco.
Awesome.
They overcome it in battle, and they continue along.
Look, that wolf was talking shit, and I just took care of it.
I'm with it.
Well, it nearly killed me as a result. So maybe we could have resolved.
It was
that
going
some
to kill
other way.
you whether she jumped on it or not.
How do we know that?
They meet a strange man, Marcus, who is the champion of Loki.
What are you doing?
Okay, so first I'm like complimenting him first
Yeah.
on his figure, his smell. I can see that he comes from a wealthy background.
Yeah.
Say that he's a very majestic person.
Yeah.
This Marcus guy, man, is he sharp dressed, smells fantastic. He's my kind of guy, honestly, at the end of the day.
And at this point, we're starting to see some friction within the group.
Look, that wolf was talking shit, and I just took care of it.
I'm with it.
Well, it nearly killed me as a result. So maybe we could have resolved.
It was
that
going to
some
kill
other
you
way.
whether she jumped on it or not.
How do we know that?
Inazuma, who thinks he's better than everyone else,
And then I'm just put with these buffoons.
and might actually be better than the rest of them, sneaks off in the night, leaving the other 5 to try and get into the city by themselves. Marcus provides a solution.
Please, everyone, hold hands.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah.
Okay, so
We
we
hold
all
hands
we
all
all
the
hold
time,
hands.
Ron.
Well, you got such cold hands, Tony.
Hindu, you're very warm.
I've never held hands with people before.
That's one finger. Tom.
You can
What
just
are you
say your
doing?
hands are
You
very
guys can
warm.
reach. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
I don't know if we
I
can
don't know if
actually
that's gonna
reach.
happen.
Yeah.
He uses a spell, Shadow Walk, and they end up on top of a guard tower. They find themselves in a brief encounter with some guards who they dispatch.
What do you know about the war?
I was fighting in it until you killed my friends and damn near killed
Can
me.
you kill him?
Who do you work for?
My guy's just gonna say, this isn't really getting us anywhere, guys,
Yeah.
and then stomp his head with my
What? What was all
That's
this?
what I go for.
After dispatching the guards, they find themselves in the outer city. It's not a great place.
So we wind up in town. We are battle weary after killing this dude, and we're dressed up like guards. I figure we go and we re-equip ourselves.
And then we just like asked a person if they knew where the black market was. That was our strategy. Go to a shop and ask where the guns at.
we're not going to the mall. Everybody was like surprised, oh, we're gonna go shopping. I'm not chilling, smoking a cigarette and going to Forever 21. I'm like, yo, we need weapons and potions and supplies. This was a smart thing. I don't know why I'm getting jocked for that.
They try and do some shopping. They're led into an ambush.
My crowd control was paramount to us winning the fight, by the way. I just need to really point that one out.
Okay.
So so he tries to run. I cast hold person. I go, stop, wiener. And I'm like, wait, where do you think you're going?
They find an old woman. That old woman turns out to actually be someone named Romero, who acts as a guide through the Undercity, which is sort of a sewer system catacombs below the entire stronghold.
Yes, come.
Oh,
it's
no.
Zeus you wish to defeat. With me you must come.
Kill me. Yeah, I'm definitely on board. My name is Aquilo. Who are you?
Well, I am actually... I'm no longer old lady. Romero.
Romero.
That journey takes them through some interesting places, and they actually end up in a confrontation with an otter, which is a dangerous creature with tentacles and a giant mouth whose bite is sure to cause some sort of horrible disease.
This felt, for the first time, that we knew what we were doing as a party. Haha, Tagaron and the wizard weren't here.
But they dispatch it easily.
Luckily, Flint was able to get some really big hits in, and I mean big hits, doing almost all the damage himself.
And upon reaching the surface, they're ambushed and betrayed. Romero was working for Olympus.
And then that's when we got betrayed, man. Romero, turns out he just did it for some piece of change, man. Whatever happened to bros before dineros, you know what I mean?
And he was there to set them up. They're caught by a champion of Ares, and they're jailed.
He screwed us, man. He screwed us.
In that jail cell, they find Inazuma and Tagaron, who had run off.
Last time we didn't have Tagaron or Inazuma, I was really excited to see Tagaron again.
I mean, I'm surrounded by morons there, and the dirt around me has proven to be pretty decent companionship in comparison to this group that we were with before. And
They make their escape.
lo and behold, right before I'm about to break out and do it by myself, the whole group comes through. Just worst case scenario, truly.
And so they journey through the city, looking to meet up with Marcus at what they believe is the Illuminated Vial.
And then we went to Luminous Vial, where we saw Eldrin Lightfeather. He was a grand old guy, man. Just wanted to sell some potions.
Now it turns out there was some miscommunication. They're sent to the wrong place. They were actually looking for the Illuminated Child.
Marcus isn't there. We're supposed to meet him there. He's not there. We're not meeting him there. But in the potion shop, there's potions. I'm interested. Me and Tag ask about some of the potions. They're all mad expensive. I still want them.
Daria, who is a very confident character, decides that she would like some potions and she would like to not pay for them.
He immediately drinks this crazy potion and turns into this demon. I don't even know what's happening. I still tried to rob the guy, and he didn't really like that. So,
facing an insurmountable threat, grabs that same potion and uses it.
He turned into this blue monster. And then Daria drank it. And she turned into the blue monster. And then there's a blue monster against another blue monster. Just blue things flying all over the place.
And their confrontation fades into darkness. And from there on, we don't know what happened. A magical darkness engulfs the area, and the rest of our party doesn't have a way to help. They leave. They go to the Illuminated Child.
And that's where we met up with Marcus at Illuminescent Child, man. He gave us the wrong intel. He told us to go to Luminous Vial. He's at the Luminescent Child.
And Marcus lets everyone know that they need to be worried about their own sort of portion of the preparation of finding this Aegis amulet and attacking Zeus.
And he has a plan for them to get into the inner city. Inazuma is an indispensable part of that plan and will spend the day doing something.
Whereas myself, finally someone recognizes where the real talent in the group is. Marcus isn't so bad.
Marcus doesn't clue the rest of them in on what that is. Everyone else heads to a social event, a party, a ball, held by the magistrate of the city.
We went to some magistrate dude, hypothesis' house, whatever his name is.
We discovered that it was a party full of basically worshippers of Zeus. And Zeus is exactly who we're trying to, steal the Aegis amulet from.
And there they get to experience what the high life in the Stronghold of Olympus is like. They meet some interesting characters. They meet the bumbling magistrate.
I came to find that there was this one particular guest that just kept rubbing me the wrong way. This guy named Andrastus, and he just seemed like a massive idiot, but a rich massive idiot. Through all the chaos that's ensuing right now, I take that chance to just stab a little bit Andrastus with the poison lace.
Roll an attack with advantage.
Just a little bit.
There's a little bit of poison.
I'm doing it stealthily, so I don't want people to notice that I'm doing it. Like, just quickly.
Just kind of sort of
quick
poison
shake out
daggers
the
down.
dress.
Wouldn't you just want to like?
He gasps and begins to die, and breath leaves him. He looks back and sees you with one eye, and then slumps just a little bit, on the edge of the railing.
What did he do to you? I don't understand.
I just walk away.
All right.
You don't want to check his pockets first?
They end up killing him, the magistrate. They end up removing him from power.
I don't know that he's done anything to anyone at any point ever, but she murdered him in cold blood with a poison dagger and got away with it.
Why don't you gonna stop killing people for real? It's getting kind of scary.
As a lightning bolt strikes the citadel, breaking down the barrier.
And all of a sudden there was this huge lightning spell that came crashing through. It took down the lightning barrier that was covering the citadel. And that was it. Now we have our way in, but there was chaos.
And so as we find our heroes, the enemy's most central place of safety is now vulnerable. How are they going to get inside? How will they find the Aegis amulet? Will they complete their mission? What happened to Daria? And what will the consequences be for all of the damage they've done along the way, right? They killed guards at the watchtower. They killed a city magistrate. They ruined a shop. Is that going to catch up to them? I'm not sure, but we're going to play to find out.
These stories are insane.
Welcome back. Daria just touched a lightning rod with 9 health left.
You're welcome.
And after drinking a potion,
Oh my god.
not knowing exactly what it does, turns out it's a potion of far sight.
Is that so?
So you can see things that are far away.
You got a great view.
So I'm just.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's a lightning rod.
We'll see. You drink the potion. Upon drinking the potion, you see a vision of a room. Inside the room is a large amulet suspended on chains from 2 pillars. The room is almost entirely white marble.
How many chains?
2 chains.
2 chains.
All right.
Your vision sort of pulls back through a doorway, then down a set of stairs, across a sort of landing. It starts to blur as it's moving faster, continues on through some rooms, through some hallways, down another set of stairs, round a corner, out a door, back into your head. You touch the lightning rod. I'm rolling damage. 14 damage.
That's more than the HP I have.
Yeah.
Good.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. That's a 1.
Let's go, baby!
Karma, karma, karma.
So, a few things happen. Give me the player's handbook.
Ah, yes.
I need a table.
I'm happy for this to happen.
I am
I would
too.
love to hand you this player's handbook.
So I rolled a 1. For those that haven't been following for minute 1, I am a sorcerer, and I'm a wild magic sorcerer. So whenever I roll a 1,
No, that's on a wild magic roll.
That is on a wild magic roll, but I'm the GM and I can do what I want.
there it is.
Sure.
And this seems like a good time to use the table
Oh boy.
of wild magic. So why don't you just go ahead and roll these two for me?
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
54.
54.
My IQ? 50?
So, wild magic affects you. You are immune to being intoxicated by alcohol
It's kind of a bummer for you.
for the next 5, 7, 11, 16 days.
As if dying couldn't get any worse.
Oh no! I immediately pat my pocket.
And then
to
you
see if I
die.
have pipe weed.
And then you die.
Oh no! I'm dead.
Daria collapses in a heap of electrocuted flesh.
Daria!
That's my favorite kind.
She's still in one piece, granted, but electrocuted and in a heap. Randy, who is floating in the air slightly, surrounded by a little magical aura, lands, begins crying.
I kind of run up, but I don't want to. I don't know if I should touch. I'm kind of like nearby, like Daria, are you okay? Oh, obviously you're not. But
Lycus looks down and just.
Definitely smarter than you, right?
Definitely smarter than me.
Am I dead?
He rolls up his sleeves. Yes, you are currently dead.
So I can't do anything?
No, you're
No,
dead.
you're dead.
Well, I mean, let's look at it logically. What are some things dead people can do?
Expel gas.
Right. Okay. So that's an option available.
Involuntarily.
Right.
Leak fluid.
Right,
Involuntarily.
involuntarily.
So Daria has
Yeah, did
Confirm.
Daria poop
Daria
herself?
just pooped and peed herself.
No, not necessarily.
Oh no. Let's
Not
not go. Let's not zoom in that far.
Yeah, fair enough. My apologies.
Yeah.
Lycus
absolutely.
rolls up his sleeves. He stretches a little bit.
Nice.
I hope the
Oh,
The mic's got to be hitting that, right? Y'all got to be getting that at home.
now he's just showing off.
And then he wiggles his fingers. And
Don't like that movement.
they're sort of
can't like it, not
engulfed
like it either.
in black-red magic. In sort of this black-red mist.
Can I speak to Lycus real quick? Are you gonna be able to do this multiple times if need be, or I'm just saying if not, we don't necessarily gotta use it here.
Oh, I like to take the opportunities that are presented to me.
Sure. Okay.
My character somehow hears that and internalizes it.
No, you don't. You don't. You sure don't.
The mist extends out from his hands and envelops Daria. And sort of piece by piece, she jerkily raises up and stands. Your head lifts up, your eyes open. Can you do one of those for me with the B at the start?
Because he was doing his longest yeah boy ever when he grabbed.
True, yeah.
So he's finishing it.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up on that.
Daria, are you
You're alive again.
okay or?
Better. By the way, what's up?
All of your movements are jerky now.
By the way, what's up?
Daria, you are, without a doubt, smarter than me.
I look at Randy and I fist bump him.
Jerkily.
Hey, Lycus, what did you do?
Oh, I resurrected her from the dead.
So my-
Has that happened to you before?
No.
Right. I go. Yes. How? I feel as though you are burying the lead.
With magic.
Okay.
I'm smoking a cigar
Where'd you get the cigar?
from the afterlife.
Oh, I have
if
twin
you're gonna-
swords, by the way, and I'm really good at.
Yeah.
I mean, if
I
you're gonna
have the
die,
high
at the
ground.
very least you can get is a cigar.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I've got a rat and a cigar.
Actually, you know what? Lycus will hand you a cigar.
Ah.
Yeah.
But can he light it off of her still burning hair?
Nah.
Unlucky.
So there was another door, I recall.
That also led out here. We're going
door.
back inside to like the stairs that are roped off like a movie theater.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's walk in there very smoothly as we can all do, with complete coordination of our bodies.
Oh, by the way, anybody want a quick drink before we go? Maybe get a little
I drink
drunk?
12 beers.
Ah.
I react
take
like
the
a
edge
bender.
off. To take the edge off.
Yo, we don't do enough Futurama quotes, do we? Or like references.
No, we
don't.
definitely don't.
All right. You continue on inside.
Smoothly. Most of us.
Some of us.
Mostly
I'm
smooth.
doing the robot.
So does this hinder his ability to like? I mean, because he's someone who like has to, or Daria rather.
I'm our face.
Yeah, she's like often our persuasive, charismatic one. Can she still do that? If
Well, we
she's
got
this weird,
Adrian.
creepy-
I don't see why not.
Oh, okay. Maybe we should probably default to Adrian.
We'll continue on.
Probably. From
Let's-
now on.
Sure.
I smoothly lift a leg over the rope, and I would like to turn and watch Daria attempt to do the same.
I cast prestidigitation on myself to clean myself, make it look like I haven't just been electrocuted.
Yeah.
So I don't look like I've just been electrocuted.
Sure.
I'm just chilling, smoking my cigar.
I'm not very dexterous, so I'm gonna trip when I try and jump over the rope. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I pick
Yep.
myself up, and it's like you expect.
Yeah.
I do a front flip over the rope.
Roll dexterity.
We're back to episode 1, by the way.
Is this with acrobatics?
Yeah.
15 total.
You don't. You can't do a front flip onto 2 sets of stairs, onto a set of stairs over a rope. I'm sorry. 15 is not good enough for that. Flat ground, you would have landed it.
Oh.
You didn't account for the stairs.
How did he?
I see.
It's like a foot higher.
How does he fall? Like, does he fall?
Like
or
onto his
He
knees.
falls.
He breaks his neck and he's dead forever.
He falls, but it's okay because Lycus catches him.
Oh. I was hoping I'd have
Just-
like a comrade who kind of stumbled too. but
Like
it
that.
Sounds like he's
No.
cool.
I knew you had my back.
Indeed.
Nice. A little weird, but okay.
I pick myself up and I try to see if anyone saw me fall.
Yeah. No. Nobody saw you fall.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
They were too distracted.
Let's start heading up.
Lycus is just gonna unclip it and like clip.
Yeah, I like that critical thinking.
I walked underneath it
Yeah.
already.
You're short.
You didn't know it was there.
Yeah.
You continue up the stairs. Reaching the top, it enters into a corridor.
Is Marcus still with us too?
Oh yeah, no, he's following along. He's just
Watching.
Yep.
Marcus, what do you want again? Why are you with us?
Oh, I'm an infiltrator.
And purveyor of fine goods.
Ah. Is that what you want?
Well, we're currently infiltrating.
Yes.
Just what runners do.
The fine
man.
goods.
It is what I do.
Just what
And
runners
purveyor
do,
of fine
baby.
goods, he sold us health potions.
That's
before we came
true.
Mm-hmm.
How much health does Arya have right now that was Lycus's full heal?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
it is a full heal.
Yeah, baby.
Uh-huh.
It's like his.
Lycus is pretty
Yeah.
unique.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Cool.
Nothing could possibly be, Yeah, it's fine.
Cool. So we're going up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I put my Amir bandage on one of Daria's wounds to make sure she's okay.
Yeah.
Say thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I got you right.
All right. Cool. Good. You have a Ymir bandage. Ymir is on it. Just.
Akulo,
Yeah.
Daria doesn't need that. With her heightened intelligence, far above any of ours,
That's
Right.
true, by the way.
she had it under control.
Oh, do you not need this?
I
kind of
like it though.
I kind of like pull it back maybe. Like, do you not?
I like it though.
It sounds like you don't. I mean, I want to. If you don't need it, then.
I mean, I accept. I like a token of your friendship.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
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 All right. That's cute.
Yeah.
Great. Jerkier though.
Oh, right. You're still kind of moving weird now, though. I think being dead must not be good.
I think it'll wear off. Will it wear off?
No.
I think
I
it'll
don't,
wear off.
I don't know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know more than me about this stuff.
Yes.
All right.
Indeed. Well, you continue up the stairs, finding yourselves in a long hallway. There are doors on either side. At the far end, there is also a door. What do you do? You're surrounded by doors.
Oh no, I'm so mad.
You mean because of your death?
Yeah.
Why?
That makes sense.
So I have a spell called Mage Hand that just makes another hand for myself and can grab stuff. I should have did that.
Especially with your heightened intelligence, you would think.
Wait, Daria, did that potion do anything?
Oh yeah.
I mean, like, because you drank it and then you died. I mean, did it help at all? Or?
Yeah, I know where we have to go, actually. I know where the Aegis Amulet is.
That seems like a thing you say.
Oh, yeah.
With words out loud.
Yeah, I mean,
Things tend
Daria
to...
has a lot of things to think about
that's fair.
with all the IQ she has.
I remember I put things in my brain.
Right. Where is it?
Things tend to slip your mind when you die.
Like, it's, and again, I'm not harping on it. That sounds like it's experience that you're speaking with.
Well, from a certain perspective.
So now that I've kind
Are
of
you a
like
necromancer? Do you like bring people back from the dead?
That doesn't necessarily make me a necromancer.
Sure. Well, are you?
There are plenty of clerics who bring people back from the dead.
Are you a cleric?
No.
Oh.
So since you raised me, do I have any insight into like it's not like what your whole deal is?
Why don't you roll Arcana
Why don't you
with
tell
advantage?
us what you saw?
You have advantage, so you can roll again. Take the highest.
Also 4.
All right.
Well,
This is not your
That's
day.
gotta be worse.
Here, let's all use my die. Maybe you
Yeah.
don't need yours.
You
Yeah, I
just
think-
sort of
Just
feel,
letting you down.
I think you should stop using those dice.
you know, like
you don't want to let yours get corrupted by him.
all right. You know when you have like a it feels like there's this like thin layer
Okay.
all over your body. Like it's like a thin layer of like maybe sludge or ooze
You know when like
or something like
you've
that.
been walking outside in the summer for like a long time, and then you go inside and you're like eating at a restaurant for a while, but you can still feel the layer of like grossness from you walking a while ago.
It's like
That's
that,
what
but
I'm
the
imagining.
entire layer is just evil.
Oh, it's like
As a
swamp
concept.
ass.
Yeah,
I mean, but
nice.
Good save, yeah.
No.
You wouldn't have wanted
You're real close.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I guess I feel a little evil then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, Daria.
to- Wait, also, did we just leave Flint back there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah, he's
he's just
chilling.
he's
He
just
is
fine.
I guess
mad
he's in a
depressed.
secret room, so then
Yeah.
I guess he'll be okay.
Daria, where, if you could be so kind to lead us.
Yeah, me too, buddy. What's up, guys?
You know where the Aegis amulet is, right?
I don't even know how I'm gonna go with that one, so I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't do it. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's down a hallway and everything he said before.
Oh, you communicated this. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
All right.
Tell you guys.
Well, feel free to lead us there.
I'm good.
Well, as the smartest in the group,
Oh no.
that should be your responsibility,
I'm good.
right?
As an unforeseen consequence of your death, Inazuma's far more insufferable than ever.
Do I need to help?
I think that might be wise.
Sure.
You are completely paralyzed temporarily. Lycus just sort of goes like this. And then you are no longer paralyzed. Up ahead.
Thanks, Lycus.
What was that? We don't like this.
I don't like that.
We don't like
You can
any
just
of
take stuff
this.
from our brain.
What just happened? Oh no.
thieves can't. How?
He responds back to you. And it's just, I'll tell you when you're older.
There's no. I'm not okay with this. Are you okay with this, Adrian?
Just go with the flow, man.
Whoa. And I mean, I get it. There's no way this is okay.
Without him, you wouldn't have any thoughts to be stolen. So I don't know how you're mad at him.
It's only stealing if they don't remember them anymore.
If you don't want to share, like it's just
Can you give me a present?
makes you share.
No, I can only do that once. So no.
I just follow behind Lycus's jerky
He's
movements.
just doing the jerky walk.
Yeah.
Oh, and before he starts, he goes, "Please, walk this way."
Oh, wasn't there one other door?
Yeah, there were a couple doors here, but I think
I
it's
follow
fine.
him. The same
yeah,
way.
Marcus is doing the same
And
thing.
I'm
I
like,
open the other door.
One of those side doors.
Yeah.
You find a closet. It's full of brooms.
Sick. I open the other one.
Another door? Sure. This one is a bathroom. There are 2 more doors.
I open another door.
That is a nursery
Oh, I'm sad again.
I realized
occupied
I was crying.
by 2 nurses and 10 children.
I crack my knuckles.
One of you has a lot of debt now. Oh no!
Yo, one of you might want to call Fafnir's.
Before they start breaking ankles.
Well, do I still have the piece of paper?
Yeah.
Does it have the guy's name on it?
Yeah, I would.
What are you doing?
It's kind of our fault.
Killing yourself wasn't derailing enough?
I try to go away.
Okay.
I tried to collect. I'm from Fafnir's.
It's
Yo,
a
it's
baby.
me, Fafnir, from Fafnir's. You know, the bank.
Give me all your lunch money or whatever.
And the baby's just a baby.
Why did we all just Ron Jobber in one after the other?
Oh, God.
I opened the last door after I closed the nursery door.
Yeah, oh yeah, do they not notice us at the nursery?
Yeah, I just.
I don't think they care.
This door is full of a variety of herbs and chalks and large, like, leather straps and chains.
We started out liking it.
And then it got weird, didn't it?
Where?
It's a
what?
storage room.
Oh,
Okay.
I nature check these herbs.
Yeah.
12 plus 4, 16.
They're herbs that could be used for various different sorts of magical rituals.
Yeah, I mix them into something that'll heal me. I just threw that out there.
I want to stop being like a robot, so I like investigate the herbs to see if there's something I can make to like.
Do you have any skill in have you ever done any alchemy ever?
I'm a sorcerer.
Yeah, but sorcerers just sort of like are gifted magic,
Yeah.
right? Like it's just in their blood.
Yeah,
I'm like
Could
good at
could
stuff
I
like
could
that.
I try and see if there's anything that I could make that would help me with basically I want something cool, ideally to deal damage with, but if it's like
Uh-huh.
a
Or
thing,
help
that's
me.
fine.
Yeah.
Sure, or help him.
Yeah.
Why don't you roll investigation?
Tagron's getting nervous. She hasn't stabbed
Nothing in this room
Gonna
interests
help
you.
me.
Those nurses though.
I got a 7.
Oh, that-
Yeah, nothing
Holy
in the room interests
no.
you.
Okay,
They're
then I'm
just
ready to go.
nurses.
No,
Take care of them.
those are women and children.
Daria.
I'm just saying.
An evil layer, man. Doing work.
It's working. All right, so they're just herbs, right? I don't know what to do with them.
I mean, yeah, you'd have to spend time to figure out what they are and like put them together in certain ways. You'd need an alchemy set.
I take.
Yeah, I don't think I'm an
handful just
alchemist
because.
druid. I don't
Sure,
think I
you
do.
have a handful of herbs and flowers.
Just because.
They smell kind of nice.
Yeah.
I go back to
Oh,
the
that helps.
nurses.
That's
Just in my
actually
pocket.
that's
I
actually
walk in the
OP.
nursery, right?
Yeah.
I say, hey, fix me. I'm all screwed up.
They probably. I mean, you'd have to be covered in blood because of the guy that was brutally murdered while he was trying to punch you.
Oh no.
Oh no,
you
he cleaned himself.
prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll persuasion.
You do kind of have a guard-ish look about you, right?
18 plus 4.
Okay,
course,
They,
the only time he gets a good roll is when it's to derail.
They say, oh, yes, come down, please sit here. They offer you a seat. One of them offers you a seat. The other one like goes off and starts sorting through cabinets and stuff. Is anyone else like in this room as well?
No.
Okay. What are you doing? You're just sitting here. You're waiting.
Waiting.
Okay.
Me and Randy are just.
Oh yeah, they're all okay with this rat also.
Near the babies.
Yeah. So one of the nurses begins sort of asking you like medical-ish questions, like you know, how old are you? Like, how much do you weigh? That sort of thing. How like what sort of feelings you have? Like that sort of
I
thing.
answer truthfully.
Okay.
Always answer truthfully.
What are the rest of you doing?
Oh, do most people?
Can I like peek in, realize what's happening, and just leave? Like,
Yeah.
Just start walking towards where we're.
I don't know what Inazuma saw, but I'm following because we know where the amulet is at.
I peek in and I'm like, Daria's at the nurse, and then I go, I don't think we need her, and then I start walking.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I walk up. I leave. Yeah.
That upsets me, but okay, fine.
I mean, you're fine.
I thought we had a friendship.
We're
I still have my
friends.
Ymir bandage on. That's okay.
We're
Fine.
friends.
No
If
problem.
your bandage was good
That's
enough,
cool.
you wouldn't go to the
All
nurse.
right. See you later.
Ymir
Okay.
bandage
No
wasn't good
problem.
enough.
All I need is Randy. We good.
Why do you need me if you're at the
No,
nurse?
that's fine.
I'm not a nurse.
That's fine.
Aquila, don't let her make you feel bad. You
Is
gave
anyone
her a
else?
bandage.
What
I
are the
did
rest of
help
you
a
guys
lot. I
doing? Are
healed
you
it when
gonna
no one
continue
else-
on?
I go inside the room
Okay.
Oh
where
god,
they are.
there's
Yeah.
a woman there.
I talk to one of the nurses.
Uh-huh.
I tell her.
Beggars can't be choosers, Daria.
I tell her that after you're done taking care of him, you should come take care of me after. I
Roll
lean over-
persuasion.
We're out here, baby.
11.
Accurate. Oh no.
She
Oh no. That was mean.
So she that was mean.
Totally be rolling better than 11.
But what about the?
She is caught off guard.
Right.
And
'Cause she's
she
at work.
just sort of doesn't really know what to do. Lycus is going to sort of appear at the doorway. Adrian, let us be going.
And then I leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then he's going to tap on the door frame, and you too, Daria.
Hey, Cret, what's this time period's equivalent of digits? And should totally not acquire them.
Does she have the ring?
I
I
don't
was
think
thinking
she
about
has
like,
the
how do I
ring.
get Marcus's rings and give it to her? But I'm like, too much of it. I say to Lycan, I don't care what his name is. I say to Fat L, I say, okay, yeah, I'm on the way. You can get fixed up here real quick.
He says, we don't have time to wait.
I'll catch up.
No. And he points at you. Your body stands up. And it begins walking the direction that he wants it to.
I don't like this. Nope, not a fan. As I walk towards him, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
I'm not okay with this. Randy,
no.
Randy appears in front of me and tries to push me,
Yeah, it's not.
and it doesn't work.
No, it totally doesn't work. He's just. Yep. He just sort of like grabs the door and he says, good afternoon. And then closes it.
That's sad.
That is creepy. What happened to you?
You guys continue down the hallway.
I don't like this at all.
Where was Lycus at episode 1, man?
Do I notice that he did that? Because it was like kind of in the room, right?
Yeah, you could totally see. Yeah, like Daria is not. She is not walking up the
Guys.
court anymore.
It's not me. I'm being brain controlled by Lycus.
Hey, Daria, you'd be dead without him. Thank him.
That's irrelevant. I don't
Is
want to be
it?
controlled.
Is it
Also,
irrelevant?
all I know is that to trust him. You have a. Is he not trustworthy?
I've told you not to trust him
Why would I not trust him?
because I told you not to.
You continue through the doorway to another hallway.
We're a team.
There are a number of
Team
doors.
Not dead.
I'm not dead.
Has never died.
Can't prove that.
The doorway on the far side is maybe 20 feet down the hallway. There's 2 doors on either side. You guys, unless anyone does anything, but you can't because you can't control your body.
We've needed this all along. This is the best tool you've ever come up with. This is wonderful.
I
should have
disagree.
planted the lightning rod the second we touched down in that forest.
We wouldn't have lightning.
Oh man.
I know.
Okay. You continue along. You continue through the doorway unless anyone would like to do anything.
Can I maybe like perception check through it? Like, can I hear if
The
there's
door up
anything
ahead?
Yeah. Is there anything going on?
Yeah,
there?
absolutely.
I pull down my wolf's head helm like I do, and I listen closely.
Yeah.
It doesn't go super well that first time, but it's okay.
I'm on a 19.
That was
was
a
it?
19.
Oh,
I
well,
was on
two
the
19s
19,
then,
so it's
there you
okay.
go.
Okay.
Yes.
On the other side, you hear, you smell a like fierce opponent,
Oh, guys, I smell
Yeah.
a fierce opponent.
and you hear a
Wait, do you guys not like
strong, slow heartbeat.
use my wolf helm? Is that what you're telling me?
No, that was good.
You were like, you made like a disapproving
Yo, Lycus,
noise.
why don't you just toss Daria out there so we can see what's going on?
He says, "No, I do not like to be wasteful."
Is it really a wait? Okay.
Hey, Lycus, I think there's a fierce opponent ahead. Do you have a plan?
Oh, that's why you're here.
Oh, I see. Okay. You gonna release our buddy?
Maybe.
Daria,
I
I
love
tried. You heard
Lycus.
that.
I love
tried.
him so much.
So we need to go through this door.
Yeah. Is there any other like windows or anything where we can kind of see what's in there and get a lay of
Yeah,
how
can
we
we
should
get
try
a
and
better
attack?
angle at this guy?
Yeah.
Not really.
Because I can.
I
hear
mean, it's
in
a
there, but
doorway. There's a keyhole you can try and look through.
Is
It
it
didn't
locked?
go well for me last
The
time.
door is not locked.
I can't like maybe glean where he is in the room or anything like that from my hearing.
You probably could, yeah. He's
Okay.
sort of standing in the center. He seems to be like guarding the room.
I see. I think he's just like in the dead center, guys.
Yeah.
Waiting.
I wonder if we should go just like.
Are you able to cast? Like, are you able to make a noise in there if you can't see, or do you need line of sight?
Oh, I can.
Well, I think it would
You
apply.
could.
Theoretically. We'll see.
Yeah,
What do you guys want?
I could cast a minor illusion.
I asked him to help
I'll
you,
do it.
let you go. You can.
I can do,
like,
I
maybe
can
we
do a thaumaturgy or a minor illusion.
Yeah, maybe try and like get him a turn around or something, and we can try and go in with an advantage.
Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
What about? I have a disguise kit. But I don't think it would work.
I'm really good at deception.
I have message.
See?
Like confuse him.
Fierce opponent is something that, if it was like there's a fierce presence on the other side, I would have been like, yeah, maybe we can talk him down. It said opponent. I don't like it.
Definitely seems like it doesn't
can-
like us.
What if I send a message saying like there are infiltrators in the bottom floor?
And
we
you
hide.
that would be more like thaumaturgy and like deception, maybe.
I also think we're in between him and the bottom.
Wait,
floor.
there are other doors in
There
this
are other
hallway.
doors in
right?
that hallway. Yeah.
Okay, why don't we split up, go into some different doors, and then I'll make a noise out here to draw him out in the hallway, and at least we have the initial hit.
Okay, yeah, and Daria, you can go like do her waiting in the nurse office, and maybe get fixed up, and we'll wait in like our respect and like the broom closet and stuff.
I don't think Daria's getting any better than this. This is peak Daria now.
The nurses seemed like they were going to make me better. I don't understand.
I
why
doubt
you
they were
wouldn't
going to
let me
make you
me
better. I think they were going to
Who do
perform
you
a
think
nurse
is,
exam.
Yeah, who do you think is better at what you are going through, Lycus or the nurses?
I don't know if you heard the questions they were starting with,
actually
but
sure.
weight was on there. I doubt that helps them fix someone who's been reanimated. I think they're out of their element.
I don't think they are.
Let's split up.
Yeah, I go in the one where I got the herbs.
I go to the nurse's office.
You go to the nurse's office?
Yeah.
Okay. As you open the door, you see there are two guardsmen talking to them. What do you do?
I'm with him.
No, you're not.
Interesting. How long did that take to get to the other side? Wow.
It's probably been a minute or two.
I slowly close it
Okay.
and I relay that information to the group.
Yeah.
There's two guards in the nurse's room.
You should have talked to him.
I take one of the brooms from the room with all the brooms and I shove it in the door handle so they can't come out.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
great. That's great work by you.
Yeah. Good call.
Okay, let's hide in the storage room.
Yep, that's right.
Okay. You hide in the storage room. Do you want to? Yeah, and you're using like thaumaturgy.
Yeah,
or
I'm gonna
something?
cast thaumaturgy.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Make a big crash. That's okay. So if like his door is over here,
Yeah.
we are in this little storage unit. I'd like to cast it like here, so that will go past our door.
Okay. You make a large crash as you close the door. Is it on the same level, or is it like, are you doing like downstairs?
Yeah,
or?
no, it's on the same level. It's
Like a little bit
basically-
further down the hall.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right near the entrance of the hall, basically.
Okay.
Do you think we could safely have a Tagaron size, like, kind of crack in the door where she could slip through?
Probably. She's quite small.
Just in case we need to go at the Tagaron first.
Yeah.
That's plan A for me, by the way, is that it's Tagaron first.
Oh yeah, no, we're part of the Tagarong show now.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. You make a crash. You hear footsteps pass the room, heavy footsteps. And
Did we hear the door that we thought he was in open by chance, or could we not tell?
what door? Oh yeah, you did.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And the footsteps go past you, and then they stop. What do you do?
Past all the way. I mean, we have the crack, don't we?
Yeah, they're a
Or
little bit past you. Yeah, you could actually see him walk past.
I could see him like visibly. How many people walk past? Or
One.
is it just him?
Mm-hmm.
What
Is he
does
on
he look like, Tagarong?
What does he look
You would recognize him as the champion of Ares.
Oh, yeah! He fragged us! I remember
He
this
did?
guy. Well, you weren't.
like? Hey, that's Ares champion.
Yeah, he's pretty strong. He
we
like
kill him?
chained all 6 of us like pretty
At the same
effortlessly at
time.
once. Yeah.
Okay, but that was without me. Could we kill him?
I mean,
And me. I wasn't there either.
oh yeah, that's right.
Marcus?
And me.
Oh yeah, that's right. We do have a little help. If we catch him off guard, maybe he had like a bunch of guards with him at that point, so we might be able to take it.
I did mess him that one time. I think we got this.
Okay.
All right, what do you do?
I don't need to hear anything any further. I immediately go.
Immediately murder. Well, roll murder.
I go actually to make sure that I can get a good angle on this guy.
Yeah.
Because my first attack, I don't want to have any space for the secondary follow-ups. I want to be on his actual back. So I immediately look for the first crevice opening of his armor to try and stab him with.
Okay, yeah, roll murder.
That is 19.
Yeah, okay. Roll your damage.
Is this what is the dagger? What are you doing with this? Rapier?
I think.
Probably
yeah,
should be
you
with the
prepared
rapier.
Yeah.
Rapier's probably.
And that was a
Whatever's
2d8,
more
right?
damage.
It was 2d8 and 4
I've got a feeling we're going to need a lot of it.
Yeah. What was the other D8?
This is the diamond, right?
Is this one?
That it's yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. Skittered along.
That's a
9,
22, I think?
17,
22 plus
22.
5, so 27.
Yes, 27.
Okay. You deal 27 damage to him as you jump out. Everyone roll initiative.
Let's go, baby! 19 for the lad.
12.
Before talking
Mine
about
was 3, but then Tully's dice bumped mine. That moved it to 16. Does that? I didn't touch it.
you get the.
Does that?
I mean, yeah, that counts.
20.
To 16.
He got bumped, yeah.
Wait, do I lose my 19 then?
yeah.
She bumped my 19.
Oh yeah.
No,
Oh
you
no!
picked
Don't
it
say
up.
that.
Yeah, you shouldn't have said that. Yeah.
Well, I want our rules to be consistent. I don't know what she bumped.
How about
you
both
wanna
of you?
win.
How about both of you guys reroll?
Okay, yeah, that was an accident. You go first.
Karma sucks.
Not like
I got
this.
a 2.
Oh, look at that!
She
I got
bumped
a
me to
7, you got an
18,
18.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I got a 2.
Okay.
My initiative was
It's,
so
it's only
bad.
one away from what you
20.
were originally.
All right. Daria is the first person to act. You are granted freedom to act
Say thank you.
for now.
Jesus.
Say thank you.
I don't do nothing.
Why?
My hands in my pocket.
Wait,
Why?
you realize the only reason you got
Why?
reanimated is because you touched the rod.
Of your own free will.
I want to touch the rod. I don't want to be roboted. I'm not about it.
You
That's my
actively
silent
agreed
protest.
to kill
the
yourself.
classic, I made a bad decision, so screw the whole group.
Yes!
Yeah, that's
Yes!
really good. That's
Yeah.
really
I don't want
like
to be a robot.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah,
good. by
okay,
you.
all right.
That's good. That's great work. Can I take her initiative?
No.
Unlucky.
Uh huh.
So do I like do I have access to like everything?
Yeah.
I'm just It's roll regular?
Yeah.
All right, fine. I just Scorching Ray his ass.
Yeah. Roll your attack. I think you roll 3 attacks.
Where is Inazuma standing?
I'm still in the.
He's still in the room.
Will it hit Inazuma at all?
No.
Is there a way that I can hit Inazuma at all?
No. You can only hit one target with
Can
Scorching
I
Ray.
aim in Inazuma?
Yes, it is.
If you
my
want to
fault
immediately
died.
become an NPC, yeah.
Thinking about it.
It is my fault you died.
Thinking about it.
Yes.
I wouldn't recommend it.
What about Lycus?
I would not recommend that either, but you can certainly
feel
try.
like
Yeah, you know
Lycus
what?
would
Try and hit Lycus. See what
Actually,
happens.
just kill you again.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I don't know why you people like him. He's obviously not okay.
Inazuma likes him because he's obviously the strongest person we've seen, and I like that.
And I want to learn assassin techniques, which Lycus has
And I'm
plenty
big
of.
dumb.
He's clearly the devil.
And Adrian goes with the flow.
And I want to be the devil. So this is
So I got to make a ranged spell attack for
Yep.
each ray.
So I think you're at +4.
Okay. So what do I roll?
You roll 3 times at D20 +4.
13,
Okay.
8, 13.
Okay. 2 of those hit. Roll your damage.
Okay.
1 hits for 8. 1 hits for 6.
All right. 14 damage as your Scorching Ray blasts him in the back. Who had the next highest
I had
initiative?
I had 8.
18?
But I have
He
0
had
initiative.
18. He had 18.
Okay.
I had 8.
Oh, you had 8. Sorry.
All right. Well,
I frost breath him.
it's not your turn yet, unfortunately.
No, why'd you?
It's the
bait
champion's
me?
turn.
He had 19. Goodness.
Yep.
Unlucky.
I just realized I went to go like stab this dude from behind.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So like, wouldn't the Scorching Ray be targeted to me?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was aimed at him and not you.
Oh, okay.
He is going
You're so
to
tiny. You go over here.
he's going to try and shake Tagrung off. Roll a acrobatics.
+7 is 23. That's
Okay, you stay on. And then he's going to try and attack you. Missing with both attacks.
Hell yeah.
The Tagrung show continues,
She's OP.
and it's Finch's turn.
I frost breath him.
All right.
I channel a mirror, and the band-aid glows a little bit on Daria's hand, and I frost breath him. It's awesome.
Yeah, he's frozen solid.
You're damn right he is.
Did that hit Tagrong at all?
No.
Yeah, it's single target. I couldn't hit multiple people if I wanted to.
Oh, okay, cool.
Unfortunately.
All right. Who's up next?
I had 8.
I had 2.
Okay. Go.
Can I heat metal? Will that melt the frost breath? Like if I do his armor, it's not gonna.
It wouldn't, no.
Okay, so
Bless you.
Bless you.
it says it's a Constitution save, and I roll 2
Yep.
d8s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to
Wow.
borrow a d8.
D8 would be this.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so
I don't know which one is it.
this is
All
10.
right, 8
Yes.
damage.
8 damage. All right.
These
I'm
two
rolling
are-
very poorly. I'll have you know. So
Okay.
that also hits and does full damage.
You've been rolling poorly all day. I've been watching.
Yeah.
When he was trying to hit you, it was like 2, 3, 4. Those were his rolls. It
Yeah.
was insane.
That's very bad. Okay. And then it's Lycus's turn.
Ah!
What cantrips do you have?
Mage Hand, Light, Prestidigitation, and Message.
Okay. He's just gonna make you attack with your crossbow.
I love this.
Oh, man. Oh, man. This actually is worse than death for Daria.
Oh, it really is.
It is. It's the absolute last
You don't
thing
have a
she's-
choice, so please
Yeah.
roll an attack.
Oh, I gotta roll for like if I hit or not first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
You have like plus on that, right?
Uh-huh.
Your crossbow's +5.
Well,
my
he's
crossbow.
frozen too, right?
Yeah, so that'll hit. Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Okay.
frozen.
Oh yeah, you have advantage to roll again. Just see if you get a 20. Nope. Okay. Roll your damage. 7. Plus
three.
dex.
Plus 3.
Yeah. All right. So 10 damage. Pretty good.
Daria, you're fragging, Aquilo says. Nice job.
Okay, so he's currently frozen. Is there any
like element that would be like better damage? Like,
No.
Okay.
We'll get that on Anthem later. That's fine.
Yeah, that's right. I'll cast Chromatic Orb. Do you guys think I should do acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder damage? Because
I mean, lightning. Lightning. Come on, it's your thing.
lightning
That's your
damage.
thing.
Yeah.
All right, so I
your thing.
roll for my hit. That is a
Yeah, it's your thing, man.
13. Is it plus proficiency?
It's plus proficiency plus your spellcasting modifier, so int.
The
So-
spell attack mod?
Yeah, so it's plus 6.
Oh, okay. So I got 19
You hit?
there, or well, I got advantage, right? So no, okay, I didn't.
Okay.
So then I roll 3d8.
Yeah.
And I grab another d8 from someone. Thanks, boss. Ooh, we got trips. So we got 12. Plus, is that plus spell attack mod again, or plus arcana?
No, I believe it's just that.
Okay, then 12.
12. All right. Marcus is going to attack.
So this Ares champion is kind of
He actually goes in. He looks, but like, he's got 2 daggers, and he's like trying to find a backstab, but Taggering's in the way, and he's just like, she's got it.
Nice.
It's your turn.
I'm still on his back, aren't I?
Yep.
Okay. I want to apply poison to my hidden dagger,
Okay.
and then I wish to insert it into the jugular.
All right,
the
go for the
Ares
kill.
champion.
Yeah, roll your attack with advantage.
So 12 and 19.
All right, you'll hit.
What's your damage on this dagger?
So it's 4d6 plus 2d4.
1d4 in this
1d4.
case. 2d6 and 1d4, sorry.
2d6 and 1d4.
Yep.
There it is. Oof. That's pretty bad. 4.
Plus 3 plus 1 from your dex and from it being a magic weapon.
So that's 8.
Plus 1. Yeah, so 8 total.
And used a bonus action to apply a poison. I believe he is dead.
Yo, we
Nice
kind of
job.
bodied this.
Yeah, he kind of got alpha
That was
strike.
one round.
That was-
My dude frozen with an otter on his back. Oh crap.
And you guys got us all in jail last time.
Yo, me, Aquilo.
Yeah.
Gang, 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 gang.
Yeah. Okay, so is she or Tagarong? Are you gonna like do some cool
I
stuff?
take
to
off
kill
his
him?
helmet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's
you're
kind of ugly.
humiliating him?
Yeah.
I judgingly look at all of you and go, "You didn't. This is the guy that gave you trouble."
Well, I mean, like you should thank me that I got to frost breath him. That's
Yeah,
the
that was
reason.
pretty good. Why
Yeah.
didn't you do that last time?
Because he snuck up on us. We didn't know what was happening.
There was like 10,000 guards.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, where were you, by the way, during that fight?
I
Oh,
was
already captured.
breaking
Cool.
the barrier.
No, you were already captured.
because I had
Yeah.
broken the barrier.
No.
I'm
That
just
came
having
later
fun
on
playing
when
with
we
his
went to
armor.
the when we went to the
I'm like just searching
guys
through.
the magistrate's house.
Okay.
Right. I go make sure that the door is still locked where the guards were.
You find a book of dwarven diplomacy. It's not actually about dwarven diplomacy. That's a euphemism.
Ah.
I take the book to the group.
Cool. Who do you give it to?
Who reads the best?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think we have to do a whole lot of reading.
Yeah, I don't think it's that kind of book.
I just hand the book to Inazuma.
I open it, and I would like to light it on fire in my hands.
Sure.
I just like.
You immediately burn it.
What was in there?
Let's move, shall we? I'm like very clearly worried about how dirty my hands are.
We continue along.
Is that what kind of guy this guy was? All right, well.
You move
Interesting fellow.
along.
He touched you with
Lycus
those
and
chains.
Daria doing the jerky walk.
Oh, is that what the chains are for? All right.
I mean, Ares, dude.
Oh man, should have known.
You continue along, opening the door to the champion's room. It's a fairly The room is furnished with fairly Spartan accommodations. So there's like a few chairs and stuff, but it's, you know, not very nice. There's a large and ornate door behind it engraved with Zeus's face. And a large, like, metal ring for instead of a door handle. What do you do?
I open.
All right, roll strength.
That's 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, have we been fragging this episode without Hindu Man?
Yeah.
Like, have we missed him even a little bit?
No.
Okay.
Statistics.
12 plus 0.
Okay. The door opens slowly. It's very heavy, but you're making solid progress.
Wow, nice door opening.
Mm-hmm.
Is there enough of a crack for me to start sliding through already?
Yeah, absolutely. When you slide through inside the room is all built out of white marble. There are two tall marble pillars with large chains. Suspended from those chains is the Aegis amulet.
But it's massive, right?
It's huge.
There's no way I'm moving this by myself.
You
but I wish to scurry on top of it anyway.
Yeah, roll acrobatics.
Can I look? Can we see what's going on in the room?
20.
You are on top of it. Immediately. Just
I want to see.
I yell up, Taggerong, cut it down so that we can take it.
It's chains.
I know.
Have you looked around? Is there anyone in the room? There got to be a guard or something.
Can
in the room,
I-
right?
He was the guard.
Ares was
Oh,
the
that's
guard.
all there is?
Yeah, Ares champion.
All right.
I just
we
view
fragged.
this as a massive treasure, and I'm just
I suggest for Taggerong to
Chilling.
get off of it while I'm about to cast Heat Metal.
yeah,
Did that break the chains?
I might.
Can we break these
Wait,
cuffs?
couldn't I also just cut the chains down?
can't
while
break
I'm
I
up
mean,
there?
they are
That's
made
like
of
a
metal,
little bit.
and they're thick.
They're thick.
How many
Two
I don't
C's.
think- Yeah, I don't think I have anything to cut this.
All right, then.
I cast Heat Metal on the chains.
Okay,
The Aegis amulet is unaffected though, right?
that's correct.
Okay. I'm
Probably.
Do I need to roll
It's
the
Aegis.
damage?
We don't take damage.
You don't need to roll damage. I think it just happens. There's sort of one large chain going through a loop attached to the top of the Aegis amulet. The chains heat up orange, and you can see them starting to bend and give in under the weight. And Tiger, you probably actually would want to move or jump down or something as the Aegis amulet starts to like sag a little bit, like the chains
Can
start
I
to sag.
acrobatics fall with it?
Yeah, sure. Eventually the heat of the chains is too strong. They give out. The Aegis amulet hits the ground. It falls forward and falls flat upon the ground.
Remind me, we're supposed to take this Aegis amulet to the lightning rod, correct? That's the goal.
You have been told. Marcus will answer that question for you.
Okay, yeah.
He says that it needs to be disabled or tampered with in some way. And he says this is certainly a good start.
I'd like to cast Identify, so I can touch it and learn its properties and how to use it.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have 100 gold? Because that's how much identify costs to cast.
Yeah, I don't. Yo, boys.
Could I sell my potions
I look
back
to
to Marcus?
I look to Marcus and I'm like, if there's a time to spend some gold, this is probably it. I will make sure Raijin repays you in full.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
That's a 1. Just roll again. That's a 3.
Can I
All
maybe
right.
like keep a lookout at the door or something?
He says that he doesn't do freebies, but then he looks at Lycus and says, given the circumstances, I believe you owe me some compensation. Lycus nods, reaches into his pocket.
Wait, couldn't Lycus get the money from Daria since he controls Daria? Like, right? He doesn't need to pay.
I don't think Daria has 100.
I mean,
Lycus has morals.
he could cut into some of that.
He's gonna reach into his pocket, pull out one like large, strange old coin, and give it to Marcus. Marcus is gonna put that away, make change for it, and give you it's not actually 100 gold. It's like diamonds and stuff like that. I forget
Sure.
what the exact material for identify is, but he gives you the materials for the identify spell.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna go up to the Aegis amulet and cast identify.
Okay. You cast identify. You now understand all of the properties of the Aegis amulet.
Does it give me like? I mean, it's a lightning. You know, it's the amulet of Zeus. Do I like absorb some of that power in a way?
No, you just know what it does.
Okay.
You can use it to become invulnerable for a short period of time, and then it goes on cooldown.
Excellent. About 180 seconds.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
How does identify work? Is it like a Jimmy Neutron brain blast type scenario?
Yeah, I touch it, and just like I'm ready. I got it all.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Okay, so I would assume I know how to disable it then. Now that I understand how to use it.
You might have some better ideas of how to like tamper with it or something like that. There are probably some spells or rituals or stuff you could do. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just try and figure out whatever the best spell or ritual is and start working on that.
Okay. Yeah, are you trying to like disable it, like prevent it from working?
I'm trying to stop it from working, but also take some of that power for myself.
Oh yeah, okay,
possible,
yeah,
at
that
the
makes
same
perfect sense. Absolutely. You're not sure it's possible, but
I'm gonna try.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, you begin like I think like looking through books that you might have on you and trying to find a certain ritual. What are the rest of you doing?
Keeping a lookout. I'm gonna go to
I'm
the
still,
door.
I'm like right next to the amulet, and I'm kind of just like tinkering with it, just like touching it, seeing if I can even like move it. And I'm
Yeah, it's
assuming
very
too heavy.
large. It's maybe like 20 feet tall.
It's like
Ooh,
bigger
that's
than
even
me.
bigger than that. Oh,
Yes.
by a lot.
Oh,
How Substantially.
a lot.
That'd be bigger than.
Yes.
That'd be
All of
bigger
us.
than all. Like, yeah, you could stack
Bigger than
Adrian
the-
on top of me, and it's
Yeah,
still be
bigger than
bigger.
the building.
Yeah,
It's tall.
it's big. It's a big boy.
What's the room we're in like? Is it just the door that we came in, or are there other doors in the room? I suppose?
There's one door.
The one we came through, I guess?
Does this even fit through the door?
No.
I go watch the door. Like, I'm like, I want to make sure no one's coming up in here. Can I, like, peek or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
Totally, you can
posted up.
guard the door.
Yeah, I'm posted up.
What is Adrian doing?
Just nothing after the
Okay.
shatter. I'm chilling with Aquilo actually.
And what's Daria doing?
Darius is taking it. Just chilling. Just
Yeah.
like,
Well, if I
whatever,
can't
whatever
do it,
Lycus
I'll
wants. Yeah.
Yeah. Might as well just go to sleep. Okay. Cool.
I attempt to turn around and go the other direction.
Which other direction?
Back to the nurses.
Okay. Yeah, you fail.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
That's bad.
So,
That I need.
in order to complete this ritual, you will need some ritual supplies, a few specific herbs, some chalks,
I've got some herbs.
stuff like that.
Yeah, you grabbed some herbs, right?
Yes.
Tyrone?
Yeah.
But I don't think we grabbed the chalk. So,
I don't have it.
could someone go and grab that out of the supply closet?
there chalk in
for
there?
me? There was. He definitely mentioned chalk.
Can you send Daria like us, or?
I feel like, given the fact that we're infiltrating, it might be best to send someone a little more inconspicuous.
I
It's
got
true. Daria does move kind of weird now that she's dead.
I'm dressed like a guard.
Yeah, you're also dead and move weird. Yeah,
I'll go get the chalk.
that probably, yeah.
Okay.
And any other stuff we need.
Roll stealth.
Yeah.
So 20.
Okay. You go off. You return with the chalk. You guys didn't do anything with the champion's body, did you? You just sort of left him there.
I didn't do anything with it.
Yeah, you just kind of
No,
left
didn't
him.
we say that we tried to drag him off to the side?
No, I think
No.
that
Oh,
was the
not
one
Ares.
before
No,
that.
Ares
Yeah.
is just chilling.
Yeah,
he's
you just
dead.
left him there.
He did.
All right. Okay. Yeah, there's probably banging on the nurse's door
Marcus,
that
can't
the
you
broom
pick up
is.
that guy, you know? You can pick people up, right? He'd be good to have on our side.
That the broom is locked. He says, "Oh no, I have more than enough now."
That's so good. God, like this is so good.
Anyway, Tagrung returns with herbs and chalk.
Hey.
You have what you need to conduct this ritual. Are you ready to begin?
I would love to.
Roll Arcana.
17.
Inazuma, what are you working on?
My job.
Oh, okay.
You inscribe a number of sigils on the ground around the Aegis amulet that will both seal and sap its power. The sigils sort of fully encompass the area, and you close off the circle with a line of chalk around the outside. As you begin to start the ritual, roll Arcana again.
24.
Okay. You reach out and extend your magical influence to the circle. The sigils begin to light up and channel their energy into the Aegis amulet and begin to do their work of both sealing it and sapping its power. The circle holds, but the amulet itself is very strong, and you need a little bit more power. Roll religion with advantage to reach out to Raijin.
7 plus 4. Oh no, I don't get my intelligence plus.
You get your
yeah.
intelligence, you don't
Okay,
get proficiency.
So 11. That's kind of on.
That's on side, yeah, just reroll it.
Wish that was that 19. Ugh, that's a 2. So 11 is my best.
Okay, plus...
It was 7 plus 4, so 11.
7 plus 4. You reach out to Raijin, but you're sort of too inside, and you need some way of like bringing his power to you.
Can we like maybe melt the ceiling? See if that like opens his connection to Raijin.
Why don't you roll investigation?
Perception.
Yeah, I got you. 11. Well, yeah, investigation for me is 13.
It looks like the ceiling can open up.
How did
that
you
was
think
dramatic.
anything else was going to happen?
Well, I was kind of memeing, but yeah, can I tell how? From
There is basically like some sort of large like hand crank.
I work it.
It's very heavy, so roll
I'm
your
very weak. Maybe it shouldn't be
Put
me.
the thing down and.
My strength is -2. I'm like a
What's your
frail-
strength?
Can I assist
Frail boy.
with this?
Yeah, the two of you can definitely do it together.
Adrian, I'm gonna need your help, man.
Gotcha, bro.
If only you had someone strong.
If
Like
only.
Flint.
Yeah.
Oh man, 2 hours and 40
That's
minutes.
a
in.
crit.
20.
Yeah, nat 20 for the kid.
Oh, I hope we
Adrian
don't need
puts
him
in
then.
some elbow grease and
We
just
definitely do not
boom.
need him.
I kind of just step out of Adrian's way. I mean, it feels like he's fragging this. Right?
Oh, he's got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got it. He's good to go.
Nice work.
The
I, like, let
sky
one of-
opens up. You can see that there's a storm brewing above you.
Of course.
Perfect. Absolutely.
Can I let one of the nurses know how strong Adrian was just now?
She saw.
They're barred in a room.
Yeah.
The sky opens up. There are these big roiling dark clouds. You sort of extend your magical presence outward and upward to collect energy from the heavens and from your god. A large hand in the sky pulls back the clouds. Zeus's face stares down upon you. What do you do?
What up, though? I
Should we close
yell. I yell real loud for Raijin.
All right. Roll Arcana with advantage.
10 plus 6, so 16. 3 plus 6.
Picture that scene in Independence Day where
Yeah,
the
yeah.
aliens lower the window and Jeff Goldblum's just like, power windows, power windows.
Yo, Zeus is just mean mugging us now.
You see Raijin's like tusked face appear in the clouds as well.
Perfect.
And his power courses through the clouds, a wave of force extends out from him, sort of like moving the clouds that Zeus was occupying, and sort of like stirring them and like clouding them.
Right.
And a massive lightning strike comes down from the heavens and impacts you directly.
Perfect.
Everyone other than Inazuma, roll a dexterity saving throw.
No, I'm so bad at that.
Oh, wait. I don't wanna.
16.
Don't wish to hit
13.
this dice. 11.
I got 11 as well.
Is it plus the bonus at all
I think so, yes.
for dexterity? So that'd be.
Yours is +2 for saving throws and dexterity.
Okay.
Or is that 7? What is that?
Well, that's a 2.
+2, yeah.
Yeah, +2 on saving throws.
Can I borrow a D8?
Yeah, of course. Here you go.
So what, 13?
Ah,
I'll take it.
Oh my god,
I'll
how
take
many
those.
D8s do you...
oh, only 3.
That's not too bad.
So what did everyone get?
We're both 13.
I am 11.
16.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
That's a lot of rolling.
It was, but I rolled very low.
Woo!
So, you guys had 13s.
Yes.
11.
16.
Okay. You pass. You two fail. You pass. Magic.
Wild magic.
Oh,
No, evil
Oh,
magic.
evil magic.
Yeah, obviously. Everyone who failed takes 6 damage.
Ah!
You take 12.
Okay.
Because you're just accepting it. You're like,
Right.
lightning.
Yeah, no, I like want. I like
Yeah.
actively want it.
Uh-huh.
I'll do the robot.
Yo, can I get that? And then it hits me. Yo, let me get that. Yo, pass
You
that
take
good
3.
stuff.
I take 12.
Okay,
Oh,
so.
yo,
I'm
can I borrow that
15.
pencil Finch whenever you pass? I have a pen, that's probably not good.
Yeah, so Adrian and Daria take 3. Tagrung and Aquilo take 6. And Inazuma takes 12. As
and then,
lightning
reactive
courses
whenever I hit
through
that lightning.
Inazuma's body and crackles out of the sigils, zapping the Aegis amulet, and it just sort of like scorches over, and like the metal that makes up the amulet like begins to like boil and seethe until it eventually rests, sort of like burnt and destroyed and blackened and like with like different like very uneven like bumps across it as it's just completely distorted. The Aegis amulet is has been destroyed.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, that's it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I asked Marcus, I'm like, so we should hit up Hades.
Indeed. He's going to
What happened to Zeus?
Rajan like pushed him for a second.
so Inazuma probably collapses.
Good.
You're still conscious, but you're just like
Exhausted.
out.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Can I-
enough, huh? To
Can,
put
can
you
I
out.
run his pockets?
You can't move.
Oh, this is the best.
Can I move?
Yeah.
Can I send Randy to run his pockets?
I mean, you can.
Yeah,
but
Randy, go see what he's got.
I'm still like electrically charged. I would hope that Randy gets like static
That's
shocks.
not how that works.
I just got struck by lightning.
So-
yeah, you don't steal a mid lightning.
Randy gets close to Inazuma and like begins to like look for his pockets. A arc of lightning streaks out. It hits Randy, but right as it connects with him, whoop! As Randy goes into the air slightly and is covered in a soft light, and then hits the ground and scurries away.
Yeah, go ahead and use your make sure your god's paying attention to your pet rat while he's trying to steal from me.
Yeah, we're good.
That's a good use of Freya's time.
Yeah, I got it, bud.
Yeah.
I'm like with Marcus. I mean, this is what we need to do. We gotta let Hades know or something, right?
Yes, good job, Aquilo. Well now, let me make us a portal.
Yeah.
He begins casting a spell, and summoning a portal. He says, Aquilo, go collect Inazuma for us.
Yeah. I kind of. Well, I'm really weak.
Yeah, you can just sort of drag him.
All right, I drag him.
Face down.
It's like, yeah, I mean, like, it's as respectful as I can, but I'm really weak.
Yeah, he is still electric. So in the course of dragging him, I think
Can I
you
put some fishing tackle on his head?
Yeah, I endure it.
I like that,
Aquilo can
man.
handle it.
you take 3 damage in the course of dragging him.
Ah, that's fine.
Kid, you should run his pockets.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna run his pockets.
No, you should run his pockets.
I can't steal from him.
Yes, you can.
So
What inside?
Marcus
we do
opens
things,
the portal.
It's
Like,
part
we-
of the
we-
storyline that you made.
Do the.
Did you forget?
I did.
Yeah.
Marcus opens the portal.
Okay.
Uh,
So we're leaving the like hunk of the Aegis amulet here, right? I
oh
guess?
yes, our work is done.
Wait, you do have fishing tackle on your face, though. By the way.
Oh,
What
nice.
is this?
What is this special
Why do you
service?
keep bringing Tom
Look at that
food?
cupcake! Oh my god, can I get a cupcake?
No.
Thanks, Mallory.
Can I get a cupcake?
So,
Hey, we can all control our character as we please.
yeah,
Mallory and we're cool.
it's a
Why is-
consolation prize.
Yeah.
Now, Marcus opens
It
the
looks
portal
good.
It
you
looks
jerk.
really good.
and he says, "Well, excellent.
Oh, we don't want this as much.
I heard your character was a female. So you got something.
I could use those.
Great. That's great. That's really good. That's really
So,
awesome.
Definitely a rude level interaction.
Yeah.
Less
I got
than
this one.
desirable. Yeah.
so
Please continue.
Marcus opens a portal. He says, "Let us continue on.
Wait.
Let us go."
No, I'm good.
He says, Discordia. I believe it is time to end this charade.
Oh no!
So Discordia appears
The song "Hate to Say I Told You So" appears behind
in the
you.
air.
Refuse to tell us so.
An image
You
of
suck.
Discordia appears. Sorry, let's be clear. It's not actually her. It's an image.
Okay.
She snaps her fingers. Adrian loses his divine powers.
Whoa!
Before I lose it, I.
Tagrung loses her divine
use it.
powers. You can't.
I use it one last
You
time.
gotta use it before you lose
You
it.
just go and it's
Wait, what was
it
my
sounds
divine
nice.
power?
You never actually used
Yeah,
it,
it was like
but you could dart really fast
Oh,
and
yes.
damage people.
Yeah.
But you just murdered everyone, so
I never.
Not
I
she was
never
lost.
saw P.
I don't think I'm too
need
upset
to
about
use
this.
it.
well, and your connection with your god is severed.
Okay, that I'm sad about.
Yeah.
Y'all fakers.
Uh,
I'm chilling.
Aquilo, you're fine.
Oh.
Inazuma, you're fine.
Boo.
Daria, you're fine for other reasons.
Why isn't Azuma fine? No. Make something bad happen to him.
Tom, this part doesn't make sense to me of what you're saying to me.
None of this has made sense to me for like
Good.
30 seconds.
Great.
Am I still holding Inazuma? I like to think I'm like
Yeah,
dragging
you are.
Inazuma.
Marcus says, well, Aquilo, Inazuma, let's be off.
Okay.
I mean, I'm still unconscious.
Yeah, I'm
right?
dragging Inazuma. I go with them.
Okay. He's going to step through the portal as well. The portal closes, leaving Tagarung.
Can I not jump through the portal as it's like.
It closes right after them. I mean, you can try.
What am I rolling for?
Acrobatics.
15 total.
You are not fast enough. It's just a hard cut.
I'm gonna acrobatics roll for it too.
All right.
So +7 is 23.
That is very fast. If you get close. As you begin to leap, you're in the air. You realize that if you continue and you do not change your course, the portal is likely to close on you once you're halfway through to the other side. What do you do?
Yeah, listen to the person who's already died this episode.
Why
You
would
said
you commit
Lycus
to
is
this?
still around?
Yeah.
I'll stay.
Oh,
Okay. You
Good.
twist in the air and land on your feet.
I'm just picturing like an air dodge.
Yeah.
The portal
Yeah.
closes.
Snap to the ledge.
Aquilo and Inazuma are gone.
And Marcus, right?
And Marcus. Lycus is still there. Daria is there.
And so by extension, Daria, his puppet, is still there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Puppet's a great word.
Tagrung is there.
Me.
Adrian is there.
Flint is here. Just
Flint is
downstairs.
somewhere.
You guys arrive. Oh, this is your D8.
Oh, thank you.
You guys arrive in the room where we started the game. There were 6 chairs at the time. Now there are 4. You see Raijin, Ymir, Discordia, and Loki.
Yeah. I kind of like wake up Inazuma. Can I like cure or something or heal word or something and get him up?
I think you can. Yeah, certainly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I use cure wounds already. Don't you use a healing word? I guess.
You can use cure wounds again.
Yeah, I'll use cure wounds here.
It's just a D8.
1d8. Okay. It's this diamond, right? 1.
Appreciate it's a thought that counts.
Yeah, I mean,
I do my best. I got zapped earlier. I'm hurt.
yeah. So
Life
life.
with Ymir like right next to him, you can't like channel some of that.
You sort of gain a little bit more energy, and you're sort of a little stronger, so that you're more aware of what's going on around you.
Am I like able to stand up?
Yeah, you can stand up. You're shaky, but you can stand up.
Okay.
You're proud. You can stand up, powered by sheer pride.
Perfect. I can do that.
Yeah.
In front of Raijin.
But I don't have any knowledge of what just happened though, correct? Or do I?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, yes, you were there, and you were vaguely aware of going through the portal and what happened.
But
there.
I don't know. But basically, I don't know why it's only Aquilo,
Yeah.
Marcus, and I. Okay.
Right.
He has worms on his face also.
Yeah,
I threw fishing tackle on him
he got worms on his face.
while he was like down.
She did.
Yeah, he got worms
She did.
on his face.
Okay.
I
All right.
stand up and go.
In the game as well.
Yeah.
Right.
That's pretty funny.
I like feel some pride about being here with Amir. I'm like, Amir, I did it. We did it, man. Are you
Yes.
happy?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's awesome.
Is Geb there?
No. Raijin looks down on you, and he says, "Well done, Inazuma, Aquilo, Marcus. I'm sorry for putting you through all that, having to deal with those riffraff, but we felt their power was necessary."
Well, Daria seemed kind of cool.
No.
I like shoot a really harsh glance.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. I like pick it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Why is this happening?
Our
I had your back.
understand that this was a very difficult situation. But Zeus has reigned over the skies for too long,
And how?
and a change has been needed.
Happy to help you bring it.
In
Already,
a jazz club.
people are headed out to attack Zeus in his home.
Do you need us for that, or?
No, I would not risk you.
Yeah.
But certainly he will be defeated. I have absolute faith. So, thank you. I apologize that we had to deceive you as well as them, but know that you are true champions, unlike the rest.
Yeah. Feels good.
And with that,
Oh.
that'll be the end of today's episode. Thank you for watching. We'll be back next week to find out what happens to the rest of them, the unworthy.
Oh.
Great word for it.
We'll see you. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much.
Oh yeah, I feel good. You know,
Yeah.
hanging out with me.
I'll find all of you.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Everything that we've been through has made us strong. You won't believe we've had our grave, but somewhere there's a light inside of us. It shows the way. Not looking for no, cause I got you. I got you. Don't wanna show us off, but you're my all that I need. I'm telling you why. This ain't no madness. The smoke in the mirrors, our memories now. The sun has come down like a river rushing way up above. This ain't love. sugar-coated love.